welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm SarahKey, and why did I say it like that? And today I am going to be sharing my review about the Fullmetal Alchemist PS2 games in the big year of 2025. Absolutely nobody has asked for this video, but I am here to info dump. Recently, I have become unhealthily obsessed with Fullmetal Alchemist. I've read the manga, I have watched Brotherhood multiple times, and I also even watched 03 for the first time last year. And so my obsession has just grown so strong that I need anything. Don't look at Roy's butt. What was I saying? Roy, your butt is distracting me. Stop. So, fun fact about Fullmetal Alchemist, it's actually published by Square Enix. The manga, the anime, it's all published by Square Enix, and therefore the games are also published by Square Enix. So that got me even more excited to check them out because Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series. So do these games play like Kingdom Hearts? Well, you'll have to watch this video to find out. Also, I wore this hoodie in honor of this video. This hoodie is so cool. It was sent to me by Steady Hands, so thank you so much, Steady Hands, for sending me this hoodie. I will link it in the description in case you guys are interested. It's so cool. I have a metal arm. Like, I literally look like Edward Elric. All right, without further ado, let us get started. Let's do this. Today, we're gonna be playing Fullmetal Alchemist for the PS2, Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. So we get an introductory anime cutscene, which I believe is from the 03 anime, but I still thought it was really cool. It has cutscenes! I think this is just from like the original anime though. Man gains nothing without sacrifice. To gain something, an equivalent price must be paid. So this game starts off with a train sequence, much like in the manga and also Fullmetal Alchemist 03, and then it deviates later, kind of like 03 does. So yeah, but it's a completely different story. Ooh! Oh! Okay. A vibe. I'm pretty sure this is an original story too. I don't know like the timeline of it. I'm not sure. I would assume it's like somewhere in the middle of the 03 anime. The graphics are surprisingly nice. The game looks good. Like, we can't lie. So basically, Ed and Al are being transported by Major Alex Louise Armstrong from Resemble back to Central City when there is an ambush. Aren't we at Central yet? Watching all those boring trees go by makes me want to strangle something. Hehe, you've been bored ever since we reached Resemble, Ed. Me? I think it's nice to take a break from going after the Philosopher's Stone, don't you? A break? I'm gonna break something if this boring train ride doesn't end soon. I like the little icon at the end. Oh, this game is actually really nice so far. Ha, what a disgrace. Have you no patience, Edward Elric? Once we reach the junction at Highskart, Central is a stone's throw away. Huh? Highskart? So we're near that old place? Brings back memories, huh, Ed? Highskart is a place that Ed and Al actually remember going to with their master Izumi, where they met Professor Wilhelm, who was an alchemist, and his daughter Celine, who was also an alchemist. I can't get over how good this looks. It's kind of fire.
An explosion?
The voice acting!
We are the People's Eastern Revolution Front. We have assumed control of this train. I repeat, we are the
People's Eastern Revolution Front. Sounds like a bunch of names cut and pasted together.
I certainly haven't heard of it.
I'll bet it's another new radical group. Jeez, what is this world coming to?
The aesthetic. I do love that 03 anime aesthetic.
Aren't you going to do something?
Why do I have to? Yeah, I mean, you can take those guys all by yourself, right, Major?
Indeed! It's just there like they hijacked a train with the strong-arm alchemist Alex Louise Armstrong on board. Come hither, crooks! Use shall regret your bad luck in due time, I assure you.
All right, you. What the? Who are
It's very
you
on
freaks?
brand for him.
You heard the announcement, didn't you? This train's now under the control of the Eastern
That guy's wearing a
Liberation
tiara.
Federation.
I guess they've changed their name since the announcement.
I just can't take this anymore. Hey, wait, weren't we just in a situation like this?
Yeah, we were.
Someone must have put a curse on us.
Hey, you in the armor and Shorty. Who gave you permission to chat? Just shut up and fork over the valuables.
This is perfect. Okay, you, take the goods from the muscle man in the armor, then get your butt over here, Shorty.
Who are you calling Shorty?
You, of course. Who the heck else is there, you Shorty?
This is great so far.
Edward Elric.
I can't wait to see Roy though. I can't lie. Ooh.
That was pitiful.
Just who are these people anyway?
The music is
It's
fire.
a curse.
Or maybe they want your autograph.
What? Who? Hey, what's going on in here? Huh?
Maybe he's a fan of yours.
Very funny. All right, Major. You go check out the cars in the back and find out what that explosion was.
Don't worry about it. I'm already on it.
Why are they the only ones on the train?
We've got alchemists among us. So everybody watch your backs, okay?
I know it too well.
The music is good. Let's go! I'm pumped! Okay, Al, let's do this like last time. You go from below while I take the rooftop. Yeah, gotcha. Be careful, all right? This part is essentially the tutorial of the game. You learn how to fight and use alchemy as well as transmute weapons. Oh, good. Why is it square? Oh, wait, how do I jump? Oh, that's why. Wait, can I fall off the train? Okay, no. Ooh, we're gonna use alchemy. Circle for rock blocker. Hold stone spike for offensive. Okay. It's kind of cool. When standing near a weapon, equip. Okay. Oh, dang. The buttons are not what I would typically choose, but I'll get used to it. Also, as you can see, you can only hit one enemy at a time. Different levels of the alchemy gauge will give you a choice of transmutable weapons. Left directional button, reduce level down, reset gauge. I'm never gonna remember any of this. Okay. Here I go! Come closer. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Why is he running like that? It's Al's time to shine. When Al is far away, call for Al. When Al is close by, okay. Right. Right.
Ow! Okay. Ow! Okay. Get him!
Oh my god! What? Leveling up. You can allocate the bonus points you gain. Oh, that's actually really cool. You fight a guy named Jens, I like to call him Gen Z, who says that Professor Wilhelm is actually the one calling on the alchemists. And then the train crashes because he calls Ed a snot-nosed shorty. Die! Oh my god. Ow, hurry! I am going down. This is dangerous. Why is he always getting the final hit? I'm doing like all the work and then he's just like... He actually did do a lot of work in the last fight.
No way. I can't lose.
Looks like you're beginning to understand that I'm way out of your league.
Strongest in the military? I think the Flame Alchemist is stronger.
This guy's just had it easy all his life, you know? No real challenges.
Like hell you
It's
say.
actually so funny.
You want more?
Come on, Ed. You know it's not cool picking on a weakling.
Weakling? You brats! You haven't won yet. I'll show you. I'll get you for this.
Such classic bad guy lines.
Yeah, well, you'd better remember, because my memory stinks.
It sure does.
I'll see you later.
Dang, Alice sassy in this.
SarahKey? Who are you calling a snot-nosed shorty?
They're really playing into like
Oh,
Ed's anger towards being called short. I think he's already gotten angry like 4 times. We then meet back up with Armstrong, who tells us not to run off, but of course we run off anyway. Ed, what do we do now? What do you think? We don't have a choice. Oh boy, sometimes I wonder if he's a bad influence on me. I'm out of here. I'm sorry, Major. What the? Wait, stop! Get back here this instant, Edward Elric. Ugh, I should have known. I must notify headquarters immediately and join those two post haste. Are we gonna call Mustang? Guys, I will fangirl the moment Roy pops up on the screen. I'm just letting you know. Throughout this video, you will learn that I am just a little bit obsessed with Roy Mustang and Riza Hawkeye, and that I ship them really, really hard. Anyways, then they show a flashback that's literally from the 03 anime.
You ready to do this, Al?
This is literally ripped from the anime. It's peak though. The boys decide that they do not want to encounter Wilhelm because they're afraid that he will rat them out to Izumi for performing human transmutation, so they are trying to avoid him at all costs. The game teaches you something called frenzy special attacks. To be honest, I don't think that I ever did this right. There's literally no way to look at the tutorials later on in the game. Okay, how am I supposed to focus when the song is so chaotic? I don't know how to use the rainbow owl. What am I supposed to do? I don't know if I'm playing correctly. I just like how like sometimes the enemies just stand there. Like they're not even programmed to fight. Like, I don't know if this guy would ever fight. Oh, he would. Okay, never mind. Then you meet a young fuchsia-haired girl who has a very sassy dynamic with Ed. Anime!
got that, Ed? You have to learn to keep your cool. Honestly, Ed, you're always getting... Huh? Ed, are you alright?
What?
Ed, are you alright? There's rocks dropping on your head. Are you okay? Uh-oh. That's not... Oh, that's not...
Your left hand.
What? I got them! What a relief! Well, I gotta go!
Excuse me.
Who's this? What? Don't you have something to say to me? Huh? No, not particularly. What is it with you anyway? Don't you know how to talk to a lady? Where are your manners? Where are your manners? Is that the attitude you cop after using someone's back as a trampoline? What's with this guy? Why is he getting all huffy? I'm telling you to apologize. Your fat butt fell out of the sky and squashed me flat. Oh, so that's what happened. That's incredibly bad luck. I mean, you're such a small target! What did you say? I couldn't even see. I couldn't even see you from up above because you're so small. Small. Not this armor guy, though. I can see him coming a mile away. Not you, though. You're too small. Shut up. Stop it. Stop calling me small. Stop calling me small. Can't you apologize for all the trouble you caused me? Trouble? Trouble? You want to talk to me about trouble? Hey, I could have gracefully landed on my own 2 feet. But no, you just had to be in my way. So I ended up on my rump instead. How's that for trouble? I don't believe this. Now, do I have to separate the 2 of you? Just forget about it, Ed. Just be glad that no one was seriously injured. There you go. Mr. Armor knows what he's talking about. Can I go now? I told you, I'm in a hurry. Ta-ta, Mr. Blondie Shorty Pants. What? Ugh, come back here. After she runs away, I still can't figure out how team attacks work. And I discover that there's platforming in this game. I still don't know how to do the team attacks. Is there platforming involved in this game? In this masterpiece of a game, we're gonna be platforming? Okay. No. Al, what are you doing? Okay, you know, trust the process. Also, there was a point where Al just stood on the ground and kept getting hit over and over and over again. What is Al? Where's Al? Oh, he's not dying, is he? Oh. Why isn't... Maybe you should fight back? Maybe you should fight back? I don't know. Then comes the first dungeon, and it is a cave.
Are we lost by any chance?
I think you're right.
Then a crab chased me, and I could not figure out how to dodge it. I literally kept getting hit. It was crazy. Oh, it's one of these where you have to like run, and you don't fight. But how do? Is there a way to sprint? Am I unaware of a way? Guys, I like genuinely, I don't know. Did it tell me I could sprint? Because I'm not sprinting. Where is Al? He just ran on without me. Then we actually had to fight the crab. This is so chaotic. This is where I realized that the fights were going to take a really long time. It's gonna get hit. I don't think it did that. It didn't do like anything. Eventually, I did figure out that I could knock the crab on his back, and that made the fight a lot easier. Also, Al got the final hit by literally teleporting through the crab. It was amazing. He just like teleported through the crab. Cut to Armstrong, who is calling Colonel Mustang to my delight. My apologies for interrupting you. There were no casualties amongst crew or passengers. Our suspect is still at large. Very well. Is Fullmetal there? Let me talk to him. It's gotta be him. Well, sir, what's wrong, Major? The Elric brothers already headed off for the nearest station in Highskart. What? Highskart, you fool! Why did you let them go all by themselves? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Don't you know what's going on in Highskart right now? Sir, no, I had received a report from the brothers about alchemists gathering there, but so you hadn't heard about the report that Central received. Fine, I shall head there myself. Guys, he's coming. I'm so excited. So Ed and Al finally make it to Highskart, and it's looking a little bit rough. However, at this point in the game, I was actually having a lot of fun. I really enjoyed seeing the characters in a new story and setting. I just felt like it was very refreshing. I'm like genuinely having fun. This is actually enjoyable. I wasn't sure. Highskart. Dang, it's kind of depressing here, not gonna lie. The soundtrack in this game is wild. What an underrated gem. Oh my god, wait. That's Arkoa. I'm not stopping until I see Roy. When is Colonel Mustang gonna show up? So a problem that I ran into with this game by this point already is that the enemies feel like they're just kind of like thrown around the map. And I also feel like they're like the same enemies. There's not like a lot of variation of the type of enemy that you fight. And this repetitiveness was a bit of an issue for me because it made me want to just avoid fights, which made me very underleveled all the time. I'm not fighting all of you. I'm not. But I'm also scared of like not leveling up enough. Dude, what? I'm just gonna go. Next, we meet back up with the fuchsia-haired girl who is at Celine Eiselstein's grave. Oh, there she is! Look at this first, Ed. The flower on that grave, the same as the ones the girl was carrying. So that girl was here after all, visiting someone's grave. You mean that brat went through all those dangerous areas just to pick some lousy flowers? That's kind of sad. Maybe the person buried here meant that much to her. Here lies in eternal sleep, Celine Eiselstein. Oh. Celine Eiselstein. What? Al, Oh my god. The music is really pretty. Ed, this is Celine's grave, but I never thought a reunion with Celine would be like this. They probably feel so bad because they were talking smack about her. Yo, this music. We then follow this old pastor who tells us that the chimeras have been coming out for a few months and have led to people fleeing their homes. It is unsafe for us to speak out here. If we are to chat, we must do so inside the church. Come. Huh? Oh, wait, pastor? This way. It may not look like much, but it's safer than outside. Gramps is a bit self-centered, but I guess it won't hurt to listen to him for now. You're right. I love when they like zoom out of frame like that. That was a surprisingly dark plot twist that I was not expecting. We find out that the young girl that we met's name is Harmony, and then we also find out that when Celine died, her body was never actually recovered. I found this a little bit sus, if I'm being honest. Well, the cause of Celine's death is still unclear. It was apparently some kind of accident, but her body was never recovered. See, I'm wondering if Harmony is Celine, but like a chimera. Her body wasn't recovered. The professor would only say it was an accident, and no one had the heart to pursue it further. What do you suppose happened? The professor probably wanted to take care of things himself. Funeral services can be expensive. I'm pretty sure that was not what the professor was thinking. It really felt like Celine and Harmony had to be connected in some way. I thought that maybe Harmony was Celine but a chimera or something. I guess I might have Nina trauma. So at the Eiselstein mansion, we have to fight this chimera, and this boss was a nightmare to say the least.
You boys up for showing a lady a good time?
What? Is she a homunculus? The game expects you to utilize transmutation, but they give you limited things to transmute. That's terrible. What? This is a fight that required fighting from a distance, but I found myself really struggling to transmute enough ranged weapons to make her fall to the ground. Okay. Here I come with my really good weapon. If I could land a hit, that would be great. Oh my god! I think we need to get the mask off. Don't go back up there because I don't know what to do when you go up there! I don't know. No, this boss fight I'm on is actually so scuffed though. I'm struggling. Oh no. There we go. Wait, how did you not fall up? Fall! Okay, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Okay. Oh my god. That fight was crazy. The lady from earlier shows back up and she introduces herself as Camila, and then she just kind of disappears, which seems to be like a common theme in this game. My name is Camila. Sorry for ruining your expensive looking stained glass window. Well, I must be going now. Time to say goodbye till we meet again, boys. What? Wait a minute. We then head to New Highsgard, where I hope that we will meet up with the Colonel. But spoiler alert, we don't. He's got to be there. I mean, he said he was going to be there. He said he was going there. He's going to be there. Wait. Please, show up. I did like the vibes of the next area. It really felt like Twilight Town. I loved the music and just overall, it just felt really cozy. I liked it a lot. This is cozy. This is giving Twilight Town. I did think though that I was gonna get a break from fighting, but I was very, very, very wrong. I had to deal with these outlaws, including a man named Guy with Crank. At least there's no enemies here. Oh. Of course, now we just have to fight a million enemies. You guys are not getting out of this town. See this? I've got the crank. You can't open the gate without it. What? The military is our sworn enemy. You'll never leave here alive. Out of my way, punks. Oh my god, I will transmute one. Was that his name? Guy with crank? Is that what it said? When I tell you I was stuck here for hours, I was stuck here for hours. But then I destroyed the guy with crank and it was worth it in the end. Oh, I'm so scared. Wow, that was so scary. Wait, I kind of feel bad. Ow, there was no way I could ever have won, was there? No. So we finally make it out of that area and we meet up with Harmony, who is having an altercation with the outlaws because apparently they promised that they would teach her how to perform alchemy. Oh, what a bunch of liars, 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 pants on fires. Just shut up and Lego my leg, you clingy little brat. You promised that you would teach me alchemy today. Then we have to fight the same type of enemy about 1,000,000 times, which then leads to the actual boss fight.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Oh, she still had the flowers. He's so sweet.
Here you go.
Thanks a lot.
I don't know why, but Al has like a Pittsburgh
Sir,
accent.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think you're way out of line.
Who do you think you are? From the looks of you, you're that state alchemist, aren't you?
You're a state alchemist?
So what?
So we can't let someone like you pass, that's what.
That suits us just fine, doesn't it, Ed?
Huh?
Oh, we get to teach her alchemy, I'm sure.
Now I have a legitimate reason to kick some butt.
Oh my god! Get away! Why are there so many? Not bad for a kid. I guess they don't call you a state alchemist for nothing. But let me tell you something. If you underestimate the Alchemy Brothers, you're in for trouble. That's right, no more screwing around. You twerps are finished. Right, let's show him we're the Alchemy Brothers and our alchemy is invincible. What's that? Like, yeah, like, I was gonna ask what that knight is. They're gonna bring it to life. Uh-oh. The boss fight is basically just 3 outlaws and then some armored dude. Oh, dang. What is this? This is crazy. Like, why is this guy hiding in his own eyes? Like, get out of here. Okay. You are awesome! You kick some serious butt for being such a shrimp. Who's calling me a shrimp? Oh, it's you. I finally got you, you brat. I didn't know you two were alchemists. Yeah, well, we are. Hey, don't ignore me. Teach me. Huh? Please, teach me alchemy. You're a state alchemist, so you must be really good, Mr. Shorty. I'll do my best to learn, so please teach me, please. Well, this is kind of sudden, Ed? Wait a second, Missy. Is this the way you ask people for favors? What do you mean? I said please, didn't I, Mr. Shorty? That's what I mean. Stop calling me Shorty. We then head back to the mansion where Wilhelm tells us to not teach Harmony alchemy under any circumstances, so I suppose us denying her was probably for the best. He also tells us that Harmony is Celine's biological sister, which doesn't really make sense because if you remember, Ed and Al knew Celine when they were younger, And you would think that Harmony would have been there too because they're not that far in age. He then offers that we stay at his place and we meet up with two women, one named Greta and one named Margit. And Margit looks suspiciously familiar. What? Oh wait, miss, you know, you look familiar. Haven't we met before? You think so too? I don't think this is the first time we've met either. Well, I think you've mistaken me for someone else. That means the Colonel is here. She looks like someone we know. Who am I thinking of? Wilhelm tasks us with picking an ether flower for him, which takes us to the dungeon that we had already gone to before. And this is actually where I had to stop playing for the day because I was really tired. Hello, boys. I hate to do this to my guests, but I have a favor to ask of you. A favor? Yes. See that flower? I want you boys to go out and pick as many of these as you can find. We'll do our best, sir. The stone yard, huh? All right, let's head on out. Where is Roy? Yeah, so we're gonna be playing more of the Fullmetal Alchemist PS2 game. It's been really fun, actually. Like, genuinely, I have enjoyed it, and the story is surprisingly kind of good. Like, it's getting interesting. So, yeah. We had a cute little moment with Harmony after finally leaving the dungeon, but we did not get the ether flower, by the way, from this dungeon. So I don't know what the point of it was. Then, for some reason, we had to fight those outlaws again. The same fight, but this time with 3 armored knights. Not just 1, 3. 3. I had to make sure because my sleeve was like caught on my fingers. So 3. Guys, I'm pretty... There's 2, 3, 4, 5. No! This is the worst fight ever! Ah! I can't. Who thought that this was a good idea? Who? I would love to have a word with them. It's so annoying! Dude, you see how much he healed? What is going on? Back at the castle, Greta is asking Wilhelm what he did with the original wing, and he says that it no longer exists. Lie to me now, and it's only your loss at the end. Do you understand me, Professor Eiselstein? The children will be back soon. Just go to the lab, Greta. Very well, Professor. I'll see you there later. Okay, where's the Colonel? Why is Hawkeye... Wings and chimeras. Looks like the Colonel is going to get another long report. Oh, he sent her out. No, he needs to come with. What a lazy man. So after all of this, we finally find an ether flower. Hooray! Hooray! No! What? What? I'm gonna be so for real right now. That enemy, that this chimera ate the flower. Like, he chewed up the flower. It is currently going down its digestive tract. Like, it's not a whole flower anymore. And even if it is, it's covered in stomach acid. Wait, why are you giving me this tutorial again? Ah! I truly, for the life of me, could not get Al to attack this chimera because that was like the only way that you could fight the chimera was by controlling Al. And he is so hard to control, like there's a delay and it just kept missing and it was driving me insane. I finally do it and then we had to fight it again. I did it, Ed. Good job, Al. You knocked him out cold. But did it spit out the flower? Come on, he won't be getting up for days. Who's gonna reach in and grab the... Oh. Oh. How did you not? mean, like, am I just bad? Am I bad or is this bad? I don't know. I can't do this. Ow, please. No, ow, please. He's so slow.
Get him!
It's over, guys. It's over. Ed the flower, is it... What did I say? What did I tell you guys? It's dissolved. Stupid thing was halfway digested. What the frick did you expect? Anyways, thankfully, Armini has found some ether flowers growing nearby. So I guess it wasn't a total lost cause. When you guys were going after that alligator thing, I managed to find a few growing nearby. Just 4 or 5 small ones, but it's better than nothing, right? Woohoo, you rock, Armini. That's stupendous. Honestly, the entire sequence was totally worth it because we got the cutest montage ever. Oh, this is so cute! What? This is so Persona! What? This is so adorable! What are you talking about? This is precious. This is really cute. This song was good. Oh! Oh my god, that was adorable. Whenever we get home, Armini collapses and we see a wing sprouting from her back. Huh? What the? A wing? A wing, Ed? A wing. Armini's got a wing on her back like an angel. What? How? What is this? Why would there be a freaking wing on a person's back? Ah. Oh. Armini. Oh, Armini, she's having trouble breathing. This is bad. She's getting weaker. What's happening to her? We better take her back to the professor's place. Let's hurry. Oh no, so she is the broken angel. Like the title, she is the broken angel. Chimeras are running rampant nearby, and we go to find Professor Wilhelm in his lab, and this becomes an entire dungeon, but it has a pretty fun little cannon puzzle that you get to do in it. Whoa, this is cool. Whoa. It's a whole dungeon! Huh? What am I doing? Oh. Let's go. I only have 2 left. The way And this area is what made me realize that I was under-leveled from my constant lack of grinding. Genuinely, I have yet to die in this game. Like, I haven't gotten a game over yet. But I really think I'm getting close, because I am finally almost out of items. When we finally get to Professor Wilhelm, he is injured, and we press him to see if he is the one creating the chimeras, and he just continues to not answer our questions. Armini filled us in. She said you'd be in the basement. You should also know that we saw the chimera incubators upstairs. So you did see them. I had hoped they would remain a secret, but I need to know, Professor, did you make them or are you just keeping them for someone else? My theory is that Eiselstein's not a bad guy, but I think because of what happened with his daughter, I think that's why he's going through with all of this, is to protect his daughter, but in turn, he's harming other people, kind of thing. Talk to me, Professor. I made them. Who else could? Yes, those chimeras, they were my creations. Just as I thought, but why? Why would you make horrors like that? Why? That's obvious. It's all for Armini. Professor, what do you mean for harmony? Whoa, now what's happening? Ed, it's from above us. Something's happening outside. If it's not one thing, it's another. We gotta help Harmony. Let's get topside now. When we leave the lab, we are greeted with a man named Nemda, who is a military brigadier with a combat chimera that ends up attacking Harmony. So of course we jump in and we fight it, and that is a boss fight. Aye! Edward! Ow! Holy, Ed, look! Why is wait, how'd she get there? Wait, did he spit her out? Help! Help me! Edward! Is that Harmony? That stupid girl? What the heck is she doing there? That's what I'm saying. Like, how'd she get there? Sir, a civilian is being attacked by your combat chimera. I just know he's gonna spit stuff at me. It's gonna annoy me. My biggest gripe with this game is everything has ranged attack. Everything. I have yet... This fight took literally forever. Common theme, I know. Open your mouth. He's healing! What is Al doing? I don't, what? He's healing again. What do I do? I genuinely don't know. It obviously has something to do with these bombs. That I know. This fight took literally forever, much like the other bosses in this game. The gimmick here is that you need to feed the enemy bombs and not mess up, or else he'll heal himself. Go, go, go! Ha! Okay. But the thing is, he heals. No, he's healing! What is this fight? Ah! Ow! You freaking idiot. No offense. Yes! I finally beat the fight. I get threatened with being arrested. You won't get away with this. How could you have killed my precious combat chimera? Arrest them, or hang them, then arrest them. I don't care. Just get those two. And then Gen Z shows up and I have to fight him again. Who the heck? Oh, it's Gen Z. Now this fight really highlighted the balancing issues with this game, in my opinion. I only did 5 damage? The game expects you to rely on transmuting things to deal damage, but what happens when you run out? Well, you're left doing chip damage and hoping and praying you can beat the boss eventually. Why are we doing no damage? My decoy is slaying. Oh, I have this? What are you talking about? I think my first death is about to occur. This is my first game over. You have to do both fights again. I'm using him as a shield. I'm sorry, Al. Go, 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 go! Yes! What is this fight? Why was it so hard? Once again, Nemda is trying to send us to jail, and then finally, the moment I've been waiting for happens. All right, we just need the Colonel to come save us. Yes! Finally. It's Roy. Roy's here. And then Mustang lets Nemda throw us in jail for some reason. Then we see Wilhelm with Harmony, who is in bad physical condition, and Greta notices a feather. So she has an idea that Harmony is the one with the wing. Harmony, don't tell me you've been practicing alchemy. Daddy, I can't breathe. I told you not to do it. Why? Why did you do it? The boys, of course. Only they would have taught you. Oh, I hope they haven't seen this. Professor, I'm glad. I bet Greta is the villain. I can't breathe. Help me. Daddy, Harmony. Ah! What is this? A feather? Of the original? Why would something like this be here? Oh, does she not know that she has the other wing? After this, my favorite cutscene in the game happens. It's so good. As a Roy I shipper, this was just peak cinema. Anime. Hey, be nice.
Are you all right, miss? I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope you will allow me to pay for the cleaning. If you'll accept, I'd like to make amends by offering a ride. It would be my pleasure.
Oh my God!
We can take you wherever it is you wish to go.
I suppose that sounds like a fair offer. I accept.
This is peak. This is peak.
Why are you laughing?
This is so
Did
peak!
you find something amusing, Major?
Of course not. You look splendid, Lieutenant.
Oh my God! Not him laughing at her outfit. Would you kindly stop giggling, Colonel? Dude, I ship them so hard you don't even understand. After this scene, Roy reveals that he actually let the boys go to jail in order to distract Nemda, so I guess he kind of had good intentions. But Ed is on to Mustang's plan, so he decides he wants to try to make a quiet escape. But that does not work out, and there is a lot of chaos, and we get caught, and there's a lot of enemies to fight, and yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe the Colonel had us thrown in here on purpose. What? What for? I don't know, but he probably wants us to break out and cause a scene. He wants us to be a decoy. So should we just sit here for a while instead? No, the smell of mold and who knows what else is driving me crazy. The Colonel isn't getting his way. All we have to do is make a quiet escape. Break down the bars, Al. That doesn't sound quiet at all. I won't lie. Can't you just like transmute the bars into like one big bar? That, you know what I mean? So the Colonel gets his way after all. Oh no. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm gonna put an element on it. Give it. Whoa! This is so cool. Greta is then seen snitching to Nemda about what she has learned from Armony and Wilhelm. After our prison escape, we end up with a stealth mission where we have to try not to get caught. Uh-oh, no, not a stealth mission. Al sort of just stands in the spotlights and gets shot over and over. Ow. After that, we end up in our next dungeon, which is basically just an office building because we're trying to get up to Nemda's office at the top. Our goal is simply to retrieve our pocket watch that was taken from us. Finally, a save point. Thank you. And a change of scenery. What is this? Whoa! I really enjoyed transmuting trash cans into tanks here. This is so cool. Is this on Chubbo's office? Ah, that pork-like odor. Yeah, it's definitely him. My watch has got to be around here somewhere. Let's look for it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God, please don't get caught. I'm pretty sure that's a real person. On the rooftop is a flying chimera boss. I think this might be my least favorite fight in the game if I had to pick. It really was the most frustrating of them all. It's a flying chimera, Ed. What was the prof thinking? That thing must flood a village every time it relieves itself. What? That's totally gross. Uh-oh, it's turning around. It's coming this way. Let's shoot it down then. Oh boy, great. That's so, no. I hate that the crossbow is just like completely useless. It's so frustrating. Well, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know. Cause like, it's still possible if I can actually hit it. Because if you hit it with this, it'll still fall. It won't do damage, but it'll fall. Oh! Well, okay. Fall down! Why won't you fall? Oh my god, he will not fall. Fall! This is so sad. I'm gonna cry! I'm gonna cry! One, two! Ah! I'm gonna have to kill him with this crossbow! Come on! Ah! No, like, who designed that fight? I want to sit down with them and talk to them about it. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Did you even test it out? After this fight and raging for what felt like hours, we finally meet back up with Nemda. And we get another anime cutscene.
You punk! How could you kill another one of my darling chimeras? You'll pay for that!
Your darling chimera? Oh my god.
You ready to go?
Good idea.
Hey, I think we can use that.
And that over there.
What are you doing? That's our flag! Get your filthy heads off that now!
Let's take off, Al.
Oh, you snotty punk! Wow!
Whoa!
You brat!
That's pretty cool, actually.
See ya!
Dang!
Hey!
Huh. Isn't that...
Aww. We then reconvene with Armony and the pastor, and we find out that Armony has actually been kicked out by Wilhelm, which feels a little out of character for him because he's so protective of her. Wait, what are you doing here, Armony? What about the professor? I thought you'd be with him. Daddy's at home. He kicked me out of the house. What? I think he got mad when he found out how I had been practicing alchemy. He probably doesn't think of me as his daughter anymore. It turns out that the only way to get back to Wilhelm is through the sewer. I don't want to be down here. I'm gonna speedrun it. I'm not gonna fight anything. Put me through the worst boss fight I've ever fought in my entire life, and then send me to the sewers. I knew she was gonna follow us! Meanwhile, Greta meets up with the guy with Crank. And this is where we find out Greta's true identity. Please, you can save the town and the professor by getting rid of that state alchemist. Shut up, Greta. Leave it to me. I'll destroy any state alchemist or military grunt who stands in my way. All right, we'll fight till the end. It's do or die now. Oh, it all makes sense. Back at the sewer, I was having a very rough time, and then we had to fight a boss that was basically Leviathan. Just go for a swim. I'm asking you kindly to just... Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Oh! What? There's no way that's it. Like... What incredible balancing this game has. I'm stuck! Guys! Al walking in place like that with like no brain cells is such a mood. Like that's exactly how I feel. That is my last brain cell hanging on. Okay, so at least this is probably the end of this area, thankfully. I'm dead. I mean, sometimes games are hard on purpose, but I don't really feel like this game is hard on purpose. To me, it just feels like the controls are really wonky and like, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. It feels like they had a vision and it doesn't like quite work because it's scuffed. Yeah. But like it's sharp. Like I love the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a great time. It's just like It is quite scuffed. What was that? It's not my problem! I'm using my basic weapon. Ow! Please attack! I'm gonna go crazy. You're ruining this. I'm gonna be real. That was incredibly difficult. Well, I hope we never have to deal with that again. You and me both! We make it back to the castle and Wilhelm tells us everything. And unfortunately, Harmony was eavesdropping, so she now knows everything. And this part of the story was actually so heartbreaking. It really felt so sad. She wrote a farewell letter to Ed, and then she got kidnapped by Greta, or rather Camilla. What? What was that all about? Am I? No, I can't be. I mean, what about all the memories when I was little? Are they all Celine's? They can't be. Celine was my older sister and she's been dead for... I remember Celine playing with me. This can't be happening. It's a lie. Why would Daddy lie about me? Harmony can't live if the wing completely loses its power. Harmony has little time left in this world. No! Dear Ed, I'm writing this letter in preparation for an inevitable... What? And I'll include this with the letter. May it find Ed well and safe. Oh, this is silly. I'm crying and I don't even know why. Get out! Get out! Meanwhile, here's what's going on with Ed and Al. What if the Colonel comes?
Hanging in there, Ed?
Yeah,
what if?
But we may be in over our heads.
I know.
I know.
Perhaps you could use a handful metal.
Huh?
But Armstrong? Sounded like
Fighting
Armstrong.
requires
No,
rationality. Fighting single-handedly against countless foes. Such foolishness will only wear you out before you're beaten.
I don't know why I thought it was Armstrong, because it was so like deep and like robust.
And fighting also requires a sense of
Okay.
beauty.
Dude, this is so good!
Major Armstrong!
A beautiful physique begets beautiful skills, and beautiful skills beget beautiful power. Behold, the artistic alchemy that is the Armstrong tradition.
Come on, this isn't your show. Would you stop screwing around and just give them the message, please?
Oh my god!
Hi, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
You mean you could tell that I'm me?
This is so cute.
Edward, we've got trouble. Harmony's been kidnapped.
What? Harmony's been kidnapped? Who's got her?
The professor's assistant, Greta. They're probably still in the castle. Just leave this place to us. Go rescue her. She's counting on both of you.
Ed?
You bet.
I love Roy.
Let's go!
So good. So good. The cutscenes in this game are actually so good, like genuinely, and the story I found to actually be pretty exciting and interesting. Back at the castle, it's a castle, I've been saying. Back at the castle, we are met with Gen Z again, and this time we only do 1 damage per hit. Yeah, so like, he was really hard the first time, so I'm really not looking forward to this. I think that this might... I didn't want the boomerang. Like, what is with the 1 damage? Like, what do you want me to do? 1 damage per hit. He has full body armor and takes 1 damage per hit. Another painful and unbalanced fight ensues. So I guess his armor's not coming off, guys. That's good. No! I was in... What was that? Ouch! How are you doing this again? Who programmed this? Woo! Now endgame begins, and we start our journey to save Harmony by trying to get to the highest tower of the castle. The final dungeon is actually the castle itself. It's crawling with chimeras and knights, and I really loved using the steamroller in this section. It's so stupid. This game is great. I know, right? It's so good. There was a really fun little puzzle in this dungeon where there were colored platforms on the ground that would retreat based on the color in the middle of the room. Wait! You had to go and turn off each color, and it was simple, but it was the type of puzzle that I really enjoy in dungeons. It was surprisingly thoughtful and well designed. Finally, I took these little platforms to the top of the tower where I find Harmony, who is being held hostage by Greta / Camila. This is intense. Please don't be an annoying boss fight. I am begging you to be a chill boss fight. Harmony! Professor Eiselstein! Oh no, Ed, look. Edward! Harmony, I'm here to save you. Hang in there, Harmony. And then she unleashes a trio of bosses on me that I have already fought. So the flying chimera, the Leviathan, and also the big toad guy. Truly my worst nightmare. Why don't you play nice with some of your old friends? You know, I don't really think this is a good idea. In fact, I think this is a really bad idea. I don't really, this is not. You cannot be serious. And that is barely doing any damage, guys. Ooh. This might be the worst boss rush of all time. I think it should win an award. This fight, it's lazy. It's a lazy fight. It's like, let's just combine every single boss into one big annoying fight. And that will be great. They wrote that down on a piece of paper and they were like, this is it. Also, like, why did they get 3 health bars? Like, why? Who did that? Who decided that was a good idea? It's not. It's terrible. Guys, it's so tedious, but I'm literally just gonna go in a circle and keep attacking this. Holy frick. Ow! Why is Al not doing his job? I am so Ow! What are you doing? Oh, thank God! Throw the rocks, and then I got this. And maybe just like stay stuck like that. Rocks. Roxas. Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Okay, I think we got 2. Yep. That might be it. I think that was in fact the longest boss fight of 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 1 hour boss fight. 1 hour. First try. Genuinely, it actually was my first try. But it took an hour. So
the time has come.
Oh God.
Finally.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Daddy and Dad.
Now, give me the philosopher's catalyst.
Oh God. What is going on?
It hurts, doesn't it, Camilla? But you should already know of that flower's catalytic energy.
beauty. My sweet beauty.
Where's she going? Dude, these cutscenes are actually so good though. Like, what are you talking? Please, no. What is that? What is that? No, because like, I don't have any more elixirs, so... I mean, yeah, like, I got this, totally. Dang, this music is good! Oh my god! And I'm gonna die. What happened to the music? Oh. What is she doing? I'm so dead! Ma'am, I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. Like, I'm not even kidding. So I will be watching the rest of this on YouTube. There's no way I'm going back to that 1 hour fight. That I'm not a quitter. You guys know this. I will not quit games, but I will not do that fight again. No. I can't. So just pretend I'm playing, okay? Dang, their damage is so much better than mine! I must be underleveled. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Oh my god, we beat it! We beat it! Yes! We did it! We did it! I did that. Yeah. Me. I did that. Oh my god! That only took them 5 minutes. Good for you. The boys conclude that Harmony and Wilhelm are probably going to die together because the feathers wouldn't have saved her anyway, unfortunately. So that seems to be where things are going. Feathers, feathers, more feathers. Feathers, feathers. Something's not right. I'll wait a minute. What are you doing, Ed? We need to hurry for Harmony. I know, but something's wrong here. Al, do you feel anything from these feathers? Huh? Well, no, I don't feel anything. See? I don't feel anything either. There's no energy, no pulse coming out of these feathers. Come to think of it, I thought I'd picked up more of these than... What? Feathers, they're vanishing. I knew it. These feathers are just dregs. They wouldn't have had the power to save Harmony. Then why would the professor tell us to... Oh no, you don't think... What are they doing? The professor and Harmony are going to... Nah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. No, let's not do that. The alchemy works, Ed. We'd better stop the professor before it's too late. So then the boys go to seek out Mustang, Armstrong, and Hawkeye for help, and we end up in a fight with these two. I kind of spoiled myself on this, actually, when I was, like, looking through the video. I really, really wish that I could have done this part myself. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I think that was a really fun touch that they added to the game. My king! My king! Oh my god. Oh god, the quality. Oh god! Wait!
Here they come.
Where's Harmony? Thank you.
Hold it right there.
Hey, if you can't tell, we're in a hurry!
The report will have to wait!
Hold it, I said!
Oh.
What's gotten into you?
I was specifically asked not to allow your entry.
By who? Is that so? Well, then we're just gonna have to force ourselves in!
I'm sorry to do this, but we're not gonna hold back!
Edward, you have to listen to us.
There's no time! Harmony's in danger!
You never stop to think, do you? Think about Harmony's feelings.
Harmony's feelings? Who cares? She's my
friend.
My apprentice. I have to help.
Apprentice? Oh!
I have to save her! What good is a master who can't help his apprentice? What good is alchemy then?
So you have to.
Yes, I have to!
Then you give me no choice.
What are you doing?
You think we're only kids, don't you? And we'll grow up soon enough. But that's not true for Harmony. Now is all she has!
I figured this day would come around sometime.
Get out of the way!
I saw a little bit of this fight when I... You know what? I don't want to fight Colonel Mustang anyway. I want him to fight me. It's no use. It's no use. Oh my god! I'm doing like no damage. I guess because it's like more of a friendly fight. They have no health bars. Oh wait, we actually lose! We actually lose! A loss is scripted, and then we get an emotional anime cutscene. Oh my god. He's just beautiful. Truly. A work of art.
You've got to be kidding. That's impossible.
What the heck happened, bro?
You weren't able to transmute a single thing. Is this the end? Is this it? Harmony!
Ed.
How could I be so helpless?
Ed.
Why couldn't I do anything?
Ed.
Why am I so powerless?
Ed, look.
What?
What is that?
Wait. Hold on.
Feather?
Hold on.
Harmony's?
Hold up.
So it is.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the letter? What about the letter?
Does it hurt?
Hi, Daddy.
You must hate me by now, but...
That's silly. How could I hate you?
You don't have to talk anymore. You may not have realized this, but I have always loved you. I cared for you more than anyone else ever could. But no matter what I tried, I just couldn't understand what would make you the happiest. What I could do to make my daughter happy.
Daddy, you're so silly.
Harmony.
I knew. I always knew. Because, I mean, I'm your daughter, and daughters always know. Daddy,
Yes, dear.
I am your daughter, aren't I?
Silly girl, of course you
I forgot she heard the conversation.
Okay. I guess we're both silly then. Like a father, like daughter.
Harmony!
Don't be afraid. I won't let you go alone.
I'm gonna throw up.
This will be ours.
I'm gonna
only
throw
ours.
up.
I'm sorry.
You dummy. You big dummy. Are you satisfied? Does that make you happy?
Did you see? Were they smiling, Edward?
Oh, he saw the whole thing from the feather. I didn't even realize. I thought it was a flashback. Ed is devastated for his new friend, and I honestly teared up a little bit here. The two of them did in fact die together, and it was a bittersweet ending. Nemda is arrested, thank God, and the boys are on a train headed back to Central, where they read the letter that Harmony gave them, and this part really broke my heart.
I'm writing this letter in preparation for our inevitable farewell. Well, I guess there's no reason to be
so formal. But I know that when the time comes, I won't be able to tell you face to face. I mean, it might just degrade into another one of our shouting matches. So all right. This way, I won't have any regrets. You know, Ed, you told me that no one can gain anything without making some kind of sacrifice. That the law of equivalent exchange in alchemy also applies to the order of the world. But I don't think that's necessarily true. Sometimes we can sacrifice all we want and never gain, while other things require no sacrifice at all. I can just picture you bellowing, "You just don't get it." But Ed, I haven't sacrificed anything. I haven't been able to do a single thing for anyone else. Not just for you and Al, but for the pastor or even for Daddy. And yet, in exchange, I've received something so big, I can't even begin to imagine what the equivalent price would be. Equivalent exchange may apply to the order of the world, but not to people. The human existence lies on a higher plane, one that's not bound by those silly rules. At least that's what I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent like that. I really just wanted to thank you. So I'll write it right here. Thanks. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Whenever I think of you and Al, I'm so grateful. Not that I'd be able to tell you face to face, of course. But I couldn't possibly get away without letting you know, even if there was nothing I could do or nothing I could give. So, yeah, I think this letter was a good idea. I hope you get what I'm saying. Maybe... No, I won't go there. It's getting noisy outside, so I'll stop here. Farewell, and take care. And thank you for everything. Best wishes to my small but mighty master.
Oh my god, this is really devastating. In the very final cutscene, we see the pastor grieving at a gravesite. He performs alchemy that spreads bloomed flowers across the field. Even the seed in Ed's hand blooms into an ether flower.
Yes, of course. The boys are here too.
Look at him go! Oh wow, that's so beautiful!
Oh.
Oh, I get it now. Harmony's alchemy never failed. It was just dormant.
She may have become a great alchemist indeed.
But if you die, then that's the end.
Oh, that's so sweet! Oh my god!
Are you watching?
Oh my god. See, he's a nice guy.
It's okay to cry, Colonel.
Don't be ridiculous.
love them. So cute! Oh, that was so good. I'm sad that I suck. In post-credits, Riza is typing on a typewriter what had happened. It's a nice way for the viewer to get some clarity from the story in case you missed something, and it also just goes into a little more detail. Essentially, Wilhelm sacrificed himself in order to save countless lives from the out-of-control catalyst. And then the final cutscene where Ed and Alice see a girl who looks just like Harmony, and it is just a very sweet send-off.
Let's go. Get a move on, Al.
Ed, slow down. There's no need to hurry.
Indeed, the library isn't going anywhere.
You're a bunch of slowpokes.
He's acting like a child.
This is...
Oh, I beg your pardon. He is a child.
It's okay. Ed, look out! Ed, can you go anywhere without plowing into people?
Are you okay?
Yes, oh.
Is that Harmony? Wait, what?
So sorry.
That's okay. I'm all right.
Here you go. I'm really sorry.
Oh, thank you. Are you going to be okay?
Me? Never been better.
It's just a girl that looks like her and has flowers.
Let's get going, Al.
Oh, wait, Ed. Bye.
Oh, that's so...
Is something the matter, Ed?
No, nothing.
I thought it was actually gonna be her. No. All in all, I enjoyed this game, but would I recommend that others play it? The answer to that is maybe. If you're willing to spend like a lot of time grinding, then I think you might actually find the combat somewhat tolerable. But if you're someone like me who gets bored by grinding, especially because the enemies are so repetitive, then you might want to skip it and maybe just watch the cutscenes or something. I still am glad I played it. I'm very glad I played it. I loved the story. In fact, I might even like it a little bit more than the second game, but we'll get more into that in a second. The combat is just not well balanced, and it does not feel like anybody play tested it. However, the game does have a lot of charm, from the music to the dialogue. The cutscenes are absolutely gorgeous, just like in the 03 anime. They have that beautiful gothic feel to them. So again, I enjoyed my time with the game, but I don't think that I would ever play it again because of how scuffed the combat is. All right, moving on to the second game, which is Fullmetal Alchemist 2, Curse of the Crimson Elixir. All right, we're gonna play some Fullmetal Alchemist 2 PS2, in which I exhibit the ultimate brain rot. My Fullmetal Alchemist brain rot knows no bounds. I'll just say that this game is a massive improvement from literally almost everything in the first game, especially the gameplay though. So the game starts off with the anime intro from the 2003 anime, which is super fun. Oh shoot, we got the actual anime intro song. Dun, 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 dun. Right! I saw him. This is overstimulating. There's so much going on. Oh my god. This already feels like it's better than the last game. Like, this is more exciting, I feel. Like, we even got the anime intro. Like, okay. Roy appeared for 2 milliseconds.
Oh,
yes! Then it goes into the usual equivalent exchange speech spiel. It also talks about an ancient civilization that kind of reminded me of Xerxes, but it's not Xerxes because that didn't even really exist back then, I don't think, in the manga.
Years ago.
What are we doing?
There existed a
Xerxes?
civilization in the East which flourished through the power of alchemy.
I don't feel like Xerxes was really known about in the 03 anime.
The civilization is said to have perished in a single night.
Are we sure that's not Xerxes?
And then, 3 years ago,
why is this so similar? So the beginning of this game actually starts with Lior, which is chapter 1. Oh, the desert city, Lior. Oh, okay, okay. We know Lior. Bro, it's a little laggy. Ooh, it's giving Twilight Town. The graphics I like. I definitely think I prefer this over the first game.
Well, looks like we're finally here. The desert city of Lior.
Not the Vic jump scare. So from the start, I already liked this game more than the first. I could just tell it was fully voice acted, and I also really liked that they expanded on the Lior story and Father Cornello, like making him turn water into wine. I feel like that's definitely something that he would have done in order to get people to follow him.
Father Cornello's beautiful, you know? He made his fountains water into wine.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, that's why you're drunk. Got it.
For starters, we should try meeting up with this so-called prophet.
Okay, so this is the beginning of Lior. This is true to the anime so far. Movement, left analog stick. Move, climb up ladder. You can review control explanations through the tutorial. Oh my god, this music though, it's cozy. The explanations that appear throughout the game are based on the default set. See, last game, I don't think I played it correctly because the tutorials, I couldn't figure out how to access. I don't think you could. Now I can access them, which is great. This would have been very useful in the previous game for me personally.
Ah! My radio!
Oop. He said oop.
Now you've done it, buddy! What do you expect, wearing a tin suit like that?
I already like this better than the first one. This is way more entertaining with the voice acting. Don't bust a lung, Grandpa. We can fix it. Wait, what's going on? Is this just a glitch? Is that
Whoa!
What?
I think it was a glitch.
Is that good enough for you?
Well, I'll be damned. It's really a land of prophets. Your buddy can work miracles like Cornello.
Oh, it's nothing like that.
It's science. We're alchemists.
Fullmetal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
Wait, why do you sound like Shao Tucker a little bit? If Shao Tucker is in this...
So you're the master alchemist, and now I get why you're called Full Metal. It's because of this suit of armor.
I don't think he will be. I don't even think it goes that far.
It's not me. It's him.
Huh? You mean that little shorty?
Who are you calling a bean sprout midget?
You're the state alchemist, Edward Elric, aren't you?
Oh, shoot.
I'd say your god's got some aggressive tendencies, but if it's a fight you want, I'm happy to oblige.
In terms of combat, this game really is just a much more improved version of the first game. Transmuting items is so much smoother and faster. All right, so we can still transmute items, which is great. Oh, it's so much easier now. Oh, wow. Wait, what? This is better. Like, a lot better. We run into Rose, who saves us from a group of Leto cultists, and she, much like in the anime, is brainwashed by Father Cornello.
What are you doing?
Rose? Rose is so cute.
What a time to run into Rose.
I love Rose's, like, pink hair. What do you call it? Those are called, like, oh, I guess you could just say her bangs. I love her pink bangs in 03.
How could you all gang up on them? You've turned into a mob.
Well, watch out, miss. You shouldn't get so close.
Repent before Leto punishes you all for your sins.
Bad timing. We'll let these blackguards go for now. Retreat!
Ooh, we're getting anime! Let's freaking go! Kind of. Wait. No, we're not. I think it's stills. Never mind.
Wow, what a turnout.
This freaking guy.
Children of God who live upon this land, pray in faith that ye may be saved.
The animation. Oh my god, he brought that bird back to life!
I am thy father and the sun god's commissary.
Boo!
So I guess those are the miracles.
So, how are you liking your first miracle gathering? Isn't Father Cornello amazing?
No. Oh, shoot.
Cray! What are you doing?
Rose, Father Cornello gave the word. The hammer of God has fallen on these heretics.
This is so dramatic.
Will.
You're empty. No one inside? I don't understand.
Whoa! Oh! That's a cool jump.
So there's your God at work.
No! This must be some mistake. Father Cornello couldn't possibly give such orders. Father Cornello is a compassionate man. He reached out to me and saved me when I became alone in this world.
Feel bad for Rose, because she has a lot of trauma.
And Father promised me that he will bring Cain, my love, back to life. He promised me!
The game doesn't really give clear instructions on where to go at this part, so I was kind of searching for a while, and then I found a ladder, and then Al threw me up to the ladder, but I really don't know how he got over, because I just, like, physically, I don't really feel like that would have been possible, but I digress. Where do I go? Oh, here we go. Right? Oh! Guys, there's a ladder. Oh, this is fun. Okay.
Ow! Gotcha!
Boy, where are you? Oh.
Give it to him, okay?
Oh, I got it.
Ow! Gotcha!
Sir! Did I miss something? Oh, I have to hold it. My bad. That is my bad.
Over here, Al!
All right, we good, we got it. How does Al get up? You know what, that's a really good question, and I feel like I should have watched and seen what happened. Honestly, he probably does not. He probably doesn't even go up, he just happens to be on the second floor. Oh my god, this is so much better than the first game! It's so much better! Ah! The church is basically a tutorial dungeon. You have to destroy booby traps on the walls, and Al says it really funny.
Look at those up there. I think it's some sort of booby trap.
The way he said that!
Wow, the prophet must be keeping some hardcore secrets in here. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, this has inverted controls. Defending techniques. R2. Oh, that's what it is, R2. Okay, I was gonna say I could have sworn I had like a dodge roll. This is cool. Ooh. That is so nice. That is so much fun. Oh my gosh. Guys, this game is so much better. In this dungeon, we are introduced to these little enemies that remind me a lot of Heartless. Honestly, both of the games feel like they do draw inspiration from Kingdom Hearts, but I feel like this one in particular does a lot. What is that? They're really cute. Are these Heartless? Legally distinct Heartless.
That wasn't that bad. But I wonder what they were.
What is that thing behind us? We finally meet up with Father Cornello, and it is our first boss fight. But instead of fighting him, he sends out a chimera, of course. Ooh, we get an anime!
What's the matter, you poor bastard? Can't get a good taste? Oh, Rose.
Oh.
Don't look away. You need to see what happens when you try to bring a human back to life.
Epic!
God's territory, or whatever the hell it is.
Mechanical limbs. Your automel.
The music!
I see. Now I understand you, Elf. You are the Fullmetal. The Fullmetal Alchemist!
Wait, this is fire! Wait! That was so good! We get to see the iconic Lance transmutation, which ends up having its own moveset. Nice. Heck yeah. Ed learns Lance transmutation. String together powerful chain attacks. Okay. Oh. No! I'm getting hurt. This boss was surprisingly hard, actually. I was dealing a good amount of damage, but so was the boss. Crimson Elixir, unfortunately, also has a grading system, much like the first one. That made me feel a little bit bad about myself. Sounds like a racing game. I got a D! That was bad. No, it was. So after the boss fight, we have a rather touching moment where Ed and Al explain what happened to their mother with human transmutation, and it feels like Rose is starting to understand the magnitude of the situation and that most likely she will not be getting her boyfriend back. Essentially the plot of the source material. Unfortunately, the dungeon is not over and we have to find Father Cornello, who has escaped. I'm really tired of fighting the lead occultist by this time, and I just want to leave Lior.
We have orders from Father Cornello.
I
Not
cannot.
one person is allowed to pass
I don't want to
beyond
fight
this point.
any more lead occultists. Like, please. Finally, we catch up with Father Cornello and get a very nice anime cutscene. Oh my god, this game is so good!
What are you doing, Al?
Then this random lady appears out of nowhere and gives us a ring that kind of looks like it has a philosopher's stone in it. No, really, who are you?
Careful.
Did she just give him a philosopher's stone?
So what do you want me to do with the... Where'd you go?
Who is she? I don't know. That's not canon. Probably has something to do with like what we do later in the game. Then we finally get to beat up Father Cornello. Thank God. This fight was a little bit chaotic. There were ads, and I was struggling to deal damage to Cornello. I don't know how to get damage on this man! Finally! Oh my god! Ow, what are you doing? Ow! Get out of the way! Ow, I swear to goodness. It's so dead! It's so over for you! Come on! Yeah. Got him. That was scuffed. Maybe a little scuffed, I would say. Just like in the manga / anime, the Philosopher's Stone ends up being a fake and it shatters. Oh my god. Father Cornello is then sucked into the ground by a giant Heartless. What? What is going on? Oh, that's not canon. Okay. Oh my god! That person, not person, I don't know.
What was that?
Fairy,
what just happened to him?
Angel woman, I don't know, is there. And then Rose is back to being brainwashed after we defeat him. But she has a lot of trauma, so I'll let it slide. The mysterious woman is still stalking us, but she disappears into thin air, signifying that she will be seen later in the story at some point. I mean, my assumption is that this is the same... I don't know if they showed a transformation and I missed it. I think that's the same woman.
Wait a second!
And thus, that is the end of chapter 1. I was very grateful to be leaving Lior. Trouble in East City! So in chapter 2, we head to East City, and of course, I'm hoping that I get to see my man, Roy Mustang. But no, of course not yet. We witness a car being blown up by some dude with an eye patch, and then he leads us into the sewers.
Oh well, I guess we'll face our fate soon enough once we get to East Headquarters.
We're going! But the way that they were just walking in place. Oh. That's not...
What? What in the hell was that?
Oh, I think we have to go... No, I don't want to go down into a sewer! Please! Why?
Hello, what do we have here?
A manhole. Looks like it leads to the sewers. You think he went down there?
Guys, we were right outside of headquarters. I never like a sewer level in a video game. Never. I can't think of a single sewer I enjoyed.
Like our hunch was right. Come on, we don't want to lose him.
I will spare you most of the details because it's as uninteresting as you would expect. But we have to fight some bad guys who are probably working with the Eye Patch Man, and we learn a move called Al Aboard, which is a cute little clever name to get Al to use transmuted weapons, which is so exciting considering you definitely couldn't do that in the first game. Al Aboard. Oh my god, Al can actually work a weapon in this game? That's incredible. Oh my god. I love that for us. Despite this area being a sewer and the bane of my existence, I did actually really enjoy the use of transmuting weapons in order to progress here. After finally getting to the end of the sewer, we meet up with the guy with the eye patch who ends up being bald, who I only vaguely remember from the 03 anime, just like briefly, I feel like. We fight him for what feels like no reason other than for Roy Mustang to show up and aura farm on us, which I am not complaining about.
How did I lose to a little kid? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, if you must know, it's because your auto mail's so cheap.
Whoa.
Damn it. This ain't over yet.
Give it up already.
You little punk ass! What?
He's here. He's here.
Don't worry, I controlled myself. The damage to your skin isn't nearly as bad as it feels.
He's so dramatic here.
Oh no, only one guy I know could be that obnoxious.
There he is! And it's such a good entrance!
So, off playing in the sewers, were you, Fullmetal? I thought I had ordered you to report to headquarters.
Shut up. If
How
only
did he
your
get down
security
here?
were as tight as your ass, we wouldn't have had to get involved in the first place.
Bastard, who the hell are you?
You can call me Roy Mustang, or just Colonel. Better yet.
Ah! Wait, he doesn't have a long face!
Call me the Flame Alchemist, and be sure to remember.
Wait. Where's his long face? Can we just talk about how I had to wait like the whole entire game of the first one to see Roy? Ugh. And that's the end of chapter 2. Chapter 3 is called The Tucker Mystery, so you can kind of assume where this is going if you've watched Fullmetal Alchemist or read the manga.
Come in.
Tucker's in this game? This chapter starts off with Mustang, Hughes, and Armstrong in the Colonel's office, and the dialogue here actually killed me. Oh, shoot, this is so good.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Hey, I miss you.
It sure has. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in Central?
You think this doting daddy would willingly come all this way for anything other than a mission?
Daddy! They tell us about Scar, who is targeting state alchemists, which is essentially the premise of any Fullmetal Alchemist media.
The only information we have is that he has a big scar on his forehead, hence the name Scar, of course.
Then he tells us about the vanishings that have been happening all over the East. Essentially, people are getting sucked in by monsters, much like what happened to Father Cornello. We get some crazy, outdated humor dialogue here.
Oh, that reminds me, Colonel. What do you make of this ring?
What's this?
I just told you, it's a ring.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept a gift like this from another man.
Oh my god.
It's not a gift, you moron!
Oh, so you're giving it to a girl? You're blossoming early, shrimp.
What is this?
I ain't either, and don't call me a shrimp!
Because we were helping out with the monster situation and investigating, Colonel Mustang gives us a lead on biological transmutation, which leads him to pointing us in the direction of Shao Tucker, of course. Shao Tucker!
Biological transmutation. There is a specialist on chimera synthesis who lives in the city. Shao Tucker.
I'm actually gonna cry. You cannot be serious.
He successfully synthesized a talking chimera 2 years
ago. I love
He was
polygonal
certified
Roy
and
Mustang.
dubbed the sewing life alchemist.
What a king. His hands, like, look at his fingernails. They're like circles. We get to Shao Tucker's manor and we investigate.
Mr. Tucker, anybody home?
There are clues throughout the house of what he has done. They don't explicitly show that scene, but they do allude to it. We don't actually get to meet Nina or the dog. Synthesizing chimeras with verbal skills. Used dog that understood human speech. Unsuccessful. Bro. So we find out that Tucker was getting information from Father Cornello, and he also had a fake Philosopher's Stone, which Hughes said earlier were going around in order to amplify transmutations. Oh, also Tucker is missing. That's kind of important. I forgot to mention that. Tucker's manor ends up being an entire dungeon where we have to fight the chimeras that he synthesized and escaped. In the back storeroom, we come across a hole. More than likely, whoever made this hole was the person who took Shao Tucker, of course. But it turns out that this hole leads into the sewer.
Oh no, not
yeah,
the
no,
sewers
we're not, no, there's no way.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now.
Are you, what? No way! Are you serious? Ain't no way I'm going back into the freaking sewer. Back at headquarters, we see Hughes yet again being a doting daddy, and then in comes Jean Havoc with a report that Brigadier General Grand has been assassinated, which would mean that Roy and Ed are now going to be the only targets, the only state alchemists in the area.
Next up is this! Ta-da! This is from when we were at the beach.
Cute!
My wife and daughter are so cute!
Oh, I love this so much.
Don't you have to get back to work? Ah, maybe I should have made Full Metal stick around for this gut-churning display.
Oh!
Colonel, we've got a problem.
Havoc, what excellent
Why
timing.
his cigarette look
How would you
like
like
that?
to sit in my chair and listen to Hughes talk about his...
No time for jokes, sir. Brigadier General Boss Gran was killed during his inspection visit.
So then Roy gets a little bit protective because Ed and Al have not come back yet.
I will not allow you to die within my jurisdiction, Full Metal.
Oh, that's so sweet, Mustang. You're such a sweetie. Thankfully, it was a very short trip through the sewers, and when we emerge on the surface, we are greeted with Scar, who is aura farming, of course. Oh, we're out of the sewer! We're out of the sewer! Yay!
Elric. Edward Elric.
Uh-oh. We then fight him, and he absolutely destroys us in a scripted defeat. Is Roy gonna show up?
Your courage is admirable.
I'm assuming he... Oh no. I hope this is a forced death because, like, genuinely, I don't think I can kill this man. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. He's strong.
This is where it ends.
Man with scar. Whoa! Roy, help! Roy! Whoa. Well, it's destroyed. Winry. It's completely gone. It sounds like Kingdom Hearts music.
No! Please, don't do it! No!
Ooh, that was a good scream. That kid better have gotten a raise after that.
Hold it right there.
Is that my queen? Is that Hawkeye? There she is!
That was too close, Edward.
Lieutenant, who is this?
He's a suspect in the state alchemist serial killings, but now it's obvious he's the perpetrator.
She's so pretty. It's raining, so you know what that means. Roy is useless here. So useless that they even made that his name. He's useless right now. Wait, are we gonna get that scene? Oh my god.
I come as an agent of God to carry out his judgments. If you must interfere, you shall be eliminated.
Oh my god, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it?
Interesting. In that case, I shall take you on.
Ah!
Stay back, Colonel. Don't you remember?
No!
You're useless in the rain.
You should have let him do it.
Useless.
My favorite trope.
Unforgivable enemy of the state. If you must
Armstrong.
annihilate state alchemists, then come and defeat me first. For my name is
This game is so
Louis
good.
Armstrong, the strong-armed alchemist.
The odds are against me if I take on so many at once.
Hold it! You're completely surrounded. Do you really think you can escape us?
Whoa, he transmuted a hole in the ground. The classic sewer escape.
Yeah, let's go back into the sewer, guys. Let's go back in. I haven't been there enough yet. Armstrong shows up and then Scar escapes through the sewer.
Alphonse! Al, are you all right?
You stupid big brother! Why didn't you get up and run when I told you to, you idiot?
But I couldn't run away unless you were with me.
So you decided to die instead? That's really smart.
Oh. What's interesting about this game is that instead of following what happened in 03, they had Scar kill Nina and Tucker. And I honestly prefer this outcome. I just think it works better. And I like that they did it like that, personally. Roy now has it out for Scar after everything that just happened. And it's kind of hilarious because I actually don't think that we ever see Scar again in this game.
Let there be no doubt. The next time we see him, we'll crush him.
No. He did nothing wrong. Ed and Al then decide to head to Resin Bowl so that they can fix up their armor and automail, and they are going to be chaperoned by Armstrong. Before they head out, though, they get absolutely bullied by Mustang and his team.
I'm the only one who knows how to attach Al's soul to his armor, so I'm gonna have to get my arm fixed first.
Are we getting a Winry arc?
Good point. If Edward can't use alchemy, he's just...
I love Hawkeye.
A foul-mouthed brat.
Whoa!
A cocky little shrimp.
Whoa!
Useless. Positively useless.
Sorry, brother.
He so
You're
badly
your
wanted
own.
to throw that word on somebody else.
What are you guys picking on me for? What's the use? Time to go see my mechanic.
They're so mean to him. End of chapter 3, the Tucker mystery. I feel like the song goes really well with that. It goes really well. The Tucker arc is over. So the Resin Bowl arc starts chapter 4, and I thought this area was so pretty. I thought it looked so good. It's such a vibe. Back in Resin Bowl. Ooh, this is fun. Yeah, this is a lot better than the first game. Oh wow, look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Kind of popped off. What?
Here we are at last, Major. This is Risenbowl, our hometown.
We meet up with Pinocchio, who says that Ed has gotten smaller since last time she has seen him, and then they get into like a little short joke sparring match. That's pretty funny.
What? Who are you calling small, you bite-sized old hag?
Oh, now you've said it, you pipsqueak! Microbe, turnip-sized bowl licker!
Ooh.
You half-pinted floozy, flea circus performer, brine shrimp egg!
Not the flea circus performer. But then that is interrupted by Winry with an immediate wrench to Ed's head.
Damn it, Ed!
Ow!
Wrench. Winry!
How many times do I have to tell you to call me before you come in for maintenance?
That's the face of somebody who just threw a wrench at someone's head. Amazon wrench. Did we buy it from Amazon? Meanwhile, Al is still stuck inside of a box.
Ed, I want answers. How did you wreck the best automail I've ever made? I put my heart and soul into that.
Al!
All busted up too? You've
He's
been
still in the
getting into
box!
some real trouble, haven't you?
My Shayla!
Ed stops by his mother's grave, and then Pinocchio and Armstrong have like a little heart-to-heart where they talk about Ed and everything that he's overcome.
Or when he decided to become a dog of the military.
Dog!
Or when he withstood the pain of automail surgery that would make even a grown man cry. I wondered how he could have so much strength in that tiny body of his. And it's because he is so strong that I worry. I worry if he could recover in the off chance that he'd stumble.
That's what this family is here for, is it not?
This family? Yes, that's the case, isn't it? I've watched those two grow up since the day they were born.
Let's go home, Den. Everybody's waiting.
So Ed gets his automail back, and then he goes to transmute Al now that he is able to do that, and then they decide that they're gonna do like their usual sparring match. What? What? Wow, aggressively puts arm on.
The part when the nerves connect gets me every time.
Nice.
I feel great. Thanks, brother.
Don't mention it. Well then, shall we?
This was so cute. I'm glad we got to do this. I didn't know we were gonna do this in this game.
What are you two about to start now?
Just a little sparring practice. Gotta make sure my limbs are working.
Besides, we haven't been able to move for a while, so we need to get our chops back up.
Oh-ho! Then I shall join you in your pugilistic pursuits.
Okay. Wait, what?
Okay, wait, what? Honestly, I think that this was a way to not have to program Ed and Al to like be separate in a fight. So I think that's why we end up fighting Armstrong and not each other. But it's still a fun fight regardless. Oh! Okay.
Physical combat's the name of the game.
No. No! Armstrong has a special attack known as the Majestic Muscle Mambo.
What?
Behold the special attack.
No, sir.
It is the Armstrong tradition.
I love this so much.
Majestic Muscle Mambo.
It's a scripted loss again, where Armstrong knocks both of us out. I do wonder though if you could beat him if you were like really good. I don't know. Okay. I got it. Oh, I was about to heal, but I don't even know if I could have. Dang.
Whatever is the matter? You're not going to tell me that you're through, are you?
So this is it. I'm gonna die here. What an embarrassing way to go.
Now I'm curious if there's like an alternate cutscene for that.
Al, let's make a run. What? Al! How did you get away so fast?
He runs fast.
Take him out for me, Ed!
Behold the artistic physical combat training secret number 2, according to the Armstrong tradition.
Dude, he's gonna get yeeted into the sun. As they're saying their goodbyes to the Rockwells before they leave, a townsperson actually breaks into the house, which is kind of silly because I feel like they live in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, they're like, oh, there's monsters. So of course, Ed and Al are like, okay, we'll go investigate that. And so they do.
Take good care of that automail, okay? Don't do anything stupid to put yourself in danger again.
Yes, ma'am.
What is going on?
We
No.
got trouble.
Why?
What's the matter at this hour?
We're just trying to have a nice time.
Monsters! I saw monsters on the loose.
We get to a cave with some other townspeople blocking it, and they're acting really weird. Who are they? This is so weird. The Chipotle Philly? Never had that, but... They turn into monsters that we have to fight, of course, and they're basically taller versions of the monsters we saw before, so kind of like another variant of a Heartless, if you will. Great! Ed and Al go into the cave and see the mysterious lady from before who gave them the ring, and the cave ends up being an entire dungeon.
Ed, it's her!
That girl who gave me the ring back in Lior.
Where is she going?
Hey, wait, stop!
She's gone. Maybe this is some sort of contraption for opening these doors. Like if there's something we can fit in here.
If that's the case, we might find that something somewhere in these caves. All right, Al, it's spelunking time.
It's what time? I learned a hammer transmutation here that was really cool because you could break down barriers, and it was also pretty damaging to enemies.
With all the monsters and wholesale slaughter here, this whole place will be off limits. It's hammer time!
Oh my god. Excellent. It's kind of strong. We find a larger enemy to fight who drops a slate that looks like we can fit it into the door. It's only a piece, but the game still makes you run back to the door to try it out. Of course, we realize that we need several more pieces, so we have to seek out more of those larger enemies.
Ed, look at what that monster was carrying.
Right. Pop this sucker in there and hope for the best.
It's not going to fit. We need at least 2. Because there's kind of like, maybe we just need 2. Oh my god!
Well, it seems to fit, but nothing's happening.
I'm literally gonna scream. I knew this was gonna happen.
Click! Look! The 4 pieces fit perfectly.
Ah, hell, now it opens. At least we were right.
We're good to go, Ed. But I wonder what's waiting for us.
This place was genuinely so confusing to navigate, and I was stuck here for a while, but I eventually did it. And when we went through the door, we had to fight the mysterious woman. I think that you're the lady! Are you good or bad? I can't tell.
I don't think she's in the mood for an interrogation, Ed.
Nice understatement. She's ready to kill us. We don't know what kind of power she has either. Be careful, Al!
Well, maybe she doesn't want to kill us. Why are you assuming? You know what? Maybe she does. What is this music? The boss music in this fight was actually really good, and overall, I thought it was pretty fun. My only thing is this boss ran around constantly, making it kind of difficult to get attacks on her. She also spawns a bunch of ads, which is pretty distracting. I don't know if that really serves much of a purpose, but it's something that you could do. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. I got a D for sure. I already know. You don't have to tell me. Jeez. This fight was followed by an anime cutscene where the mysterious woman is writhing in pain, and then some dude shows up and he tries to make her feel better. They then melt away together, Very romantic. Ain't no way. Anime! Everybody be quiet.
Just what exactly are you anyway?
It's that woman.
Are you even human?
Like,
or something? And who are you?
What was this? This is like me watching the O3 anime in a nutshell.
You poor thing.
The deviations, I'm like, who are you?
Don't worry, I'll make it all better.
Who is this mysterious man? I don't really feel like you did anything, I'm gonna be honest. She looks the same.
What do you think you're doing, huh?
Are you okay?
That's a little gross.
Damn.
They melted away.
Why do I have the feeling this is getting worse, Al?
What? Aren't these pieces of the crimson stone? What are these doing here?
The crimson elixir! Back at the Rock Bells. Oh my god. This chapter was crazy. Can we just talk about how I thought we were just gonna go have a nice time with the Rock Bells? And I was like, oh, this is so cute! And then it ended up being the longest dungeon of my life.
I don't think you have to worry about the monsters anymore. Nothing's happened since last night.
Please rest assured, Madam Hanako. I have requested that East Headquarters send security officers forthwith.
I feel so relieved.
Glad to hear it. Thank you, boys.
Ed! Ow!
She's so cute. Oh, this is so cute.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye!
Oh my god, this game is peak. That was precious. Onward to chapter 5. Here we go.
And this man was able to use alchemy by simply clapping
Looks
his
like a
hands
vampire.
together, just like Ed.
Mysterious monsters, a mysterious transmutation circle, and a mysterious alchemist. One mystery after another.
He's back.
Surely we can assume the alchemist to be the mastermind, but I still don't get his connection to the Crimson Stone.
I don't know. I was like under the impression that we'd get less Mustang than the first game, but no, it's more. I love her!
Pardon me for interrupting, Colonel.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, my queen? Say it right.
We just received a transmission from Lieutenant Havoc, who's investigating the village of Bordwan. It seems those monsters have appeared in the village.
Roy sends Riza out to investigate, and at first he was going to have Brita and Falman go with her, but Ed convinces him to let us go instead.
All right, woohoo!
But be on your best behavior. Got it?
Yeah, that's his woman. You better protect her. Although she can protect herself. I absolutely love this part. Having Riza in the party was so cool. She's my queen, so doing a mission with her is like a dream come true. When we make it to Bordwan, we get another anime cutscene.
What's the matter, Al? You forget how to walk in a straight line? Stop bumping into me.
Sorry. These spooky places give me the creeps.
I can't believe you got the heebie-jeebies, Al. You're a suit of armor. Look at the lieutenant walking all bravely up there, leading the way, and she's just a girl. Whoa, put that down, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to insult you in any way, I swear. I just meant because you're
god. The Heartless.
We're surrounded.
Let me play as Hawkeye.
Make all this noise when they're hiding.
No choice, boys. Get ready for a fight.
Cannot stress this enough. I've said it a million times. The cutscenes in these games are gorgeous. The gothic 03 vibes are so pretty, especially in this area because it's such like a dark and creepy area. Where is she?
Here I come.
Yes! I love this! Hawkeye! Girl, get up! Ooh. Transmutation. What's going on?
Why is this here?
I don't understand why they introduced us to Scar. Maybe he'll come around again?
Shh. Quiet.
Maybe it'll all come full circle. Or maybe it won't.
There it is again, Ed.
I don't know.
More.
We'll find out.
Gunshots!
Ed, you're going the wrong way.
Oh.
We need to find where those shots are coming from.
Sorry.
I think the gunshots came from around here.
Ed, it looks like this house just started burning a minute ago.
I thought he was gonna say it looks like this house is on fire.
The bridge is out.
Look, the wind's blowing dust off the surface of the bridge. Someone must have cut this a few minutes ago.
Oh.
I don't know if I could transmute the bridge over a distance like that.
We decide to investigate and find a book that appears to be a diary. It details a father's life where he talks about his daughter Marcia getting married, and a man named Arlen claiming monsters are coming to kill everyone, and then a husband and a wife from a desert. Then the recent entry seems to be about Havoc, which is kind of weird because that would mean that bro just wrote that diary entry like seconds ago, I guess. Then the guy in the journal says he's gonna die, and Arlen was right basically, and then the last page is stained red. Yikes.
It's time to go, boys.
Ring of Vows, his. As we're trying to leave, we come across what seem to be the same NPCs as Resin Bowl, including the moaning guy. They're all standing ominously on this transmutation circle, and somehow Ed and Al can't pick up on how sus this is. Oh my god, they're on the transmutation circle. Those are
Ed,
probably...
I see people up ahead.
They're probably not people.
You're right. We're in luck. Good to know we've got some survivors.
Don't you guys remember? First of all, these are like the same exact NPCs from the cave. Can we just talk about that? Guys, come on.
Hey! Are you guys all right?
I can't do this right now. Stop being dumb.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
He's so
no need to worry.
stupid!
You're back in safe hands.
Boys, get away from them, now!
At least somebody's intelligent here.
Do it now!
What the?
Tell
Lieutenant,
him!
What's gotten into you?
Wow, I'm so shocked. I can't believe this is happening. Ring of Vow. Oh my god, now we found her ring. I wonder if this is those two. The vampire guy and the other lady, that's probably who they are. We stumble across an empty house and we decide to investigate. At this point though, in the game, I honestly forgot why we were even here, other than to find Havoc.
Hey, look at this house.
This far away from the village? It's not in very good shape.
But nothing's broken. Maybe this place was too far away for the monsters to find.
Maybe someone's still inside.
It's possible. Let's go in and have a look.
I still don't even remember why Havoc is here. I forget what the reason was. Like why they sent him out here. I don't know. In the house, we find books about the creatures we've been fighting and the civilization of Levis, which was detailed at the beginning of the game as what I thought sounded like Xerxes. We find another diary by another man detailing someone's studies in Levis. He also talks about an ancient alchemist named Jack Crowley, who is upset because he lost his wife. There's a picture with two guys, one of them you can't see their face because it's torn.
Look, this picture was stuck between the pages. It looks as old as the diary.
What if it's the vampire guy when he was younger? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this all ties together, really. We hear more gunshots and go to investigate. Uh-oh.
Those gunshots. Somebody's putting up a fight. We're going, boys. Hurry.
Finally, we meet up with Gene Havoc, and there's some guy next to him. They're fighting a boss that kind of looks like the Tarzan boss in Kingdom Hearts, like the lizard one that Clayton fights with. That's literally a Heartless. Like, hello? What?
There's someone next to
Who's
him,
that
too.
guy?
Rescuing the civilian takes priority. I'll draw the monster's attention, so Edward, you and Alphonse.
Nah, we're taking out that beast. You look after those two, Lieutenant. It's clobbering time, Al.
Even though we insisted that she looks after Havoc and the other guy, I found it absolutely hilarious that she kind of just stands there with them doing absolutely nothing. She could have definitely shot her gun from where she was standing, in my opinion. Why are they? Oh, okay. Why? Can you guys help? Wait, can I just ask why Hawkeye isn't shooting? She's right there. This boss was sort of agonizing because it had a lot of ads, and I kept trying to transmute weapons, and the boss and the ads kept interrupting me, and honestly, the boss did a lot of damage. I died, but then I realized I did have a lot of points that I hadn't used yet, and that seemed to help a lot because I ended up beating him first try after that. Okay, so what was that? Yeah, that was crazy. I need to see if I have points. Maybe I have points. I probably do, actually. I haven't checked. Yeah, okay. I mean, that could help. You know, it could. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, no. We did it! That went a lot better than the first time. That's for sure. And I probably still got a D, so that's good. Love that for me. Oh my god, I got a B.
Well, that takes care of that.
You guys did nothing!
Looks like
you
everyone
did
else is safe
nothing,
too.
ma'am!
What a relief.
Here they are again. Look.
More pieces of the Crimson Stone.
Monsters created by the arcane arts and pieces of the Crimson Stone. What's the connection?
Cue more anime. Anime! Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. There he is.
That's him, the guy we saw.
Yeah, from Risenbul. Oh. So, you're the one who did this to the village.
Oh, that guy, that older guy. I think he's the
same
guy
thing
from
to
the photo
Risenbul too?
because they both have blonde hair.
What is your purpose for all of this? What was that transmutation circle for?
I had a feeling we'd meet again someday.
Damn it, pal. You got a bad habit of being cryptic.
No, wait!
No circles. Impressive, young alchemist.
Wait, this is so good. What?
Interesting. You have the same eyes.
What?
You should have realized you have no right to stop me.
You have the same eyes? What is that place called? Lapis? What do you call it? Lapis?
That's
Is that what it's called?
you, isn't it?
Is that supposed to be
I knew
Xerxes?
it. There could be no mistaking you.
Like Xerxes
Don't you
adjacent.
recognize me? It's me! It's Arlen! I can't believe this!
So that's Arlen.
Crowley?
No. The
I'm so
Arlen I know is
confused.
not a doddering old fool like you.
What do you mean? You're talking nonsense. How many years do you think it's been? How can you still look so young? What happened to you?
Ew.
There he goes again. He just melted away.
Oh,
You're safe
Havoc.
now, Lieutenant Havoc. So how are you faring after all of that? You all right?
Does it look like I'm all right? Do me a favor and tell the colonel to double my salary, will you? I mean, for God's sake. How come no one ever tells me how dangerous these missions are gonna be?
The action in that cutscene was actually like top notch. Seriously, it was so good. Okay, so it's kind of confusing, but essentially what we just learned in that cutscene is that the man standing with Jean Havoc is a man named Arlen Glossner, who we heard about in the first journal. And he also wrote the second journal. And we also learn that he knows the guy with the white hair who we see with the mysterious woman earlier on. Also, I forgot to mention that the guy with the white hair, his name is Crowley. Anyway, so then Jean Havoc puts Arlen into protective custody and we decide to press him and see how he knows Crowley.
Anyway, Lieutenant Havoc, who's this with you?
Arlen.
All right, this is Mr. Arlen Glossner, a villager. I had taken him into protective custody.
Riza Hawkeye from East Headquarters. Glad to see that you're all right, Mr. Glossner.
Hog Swallow, all right? Does anything about this situation seem all right to you?
Are there any other survivors?
I don't know, but not very likely. Everyone's gone except me.
He reveals that the monsters that we've been fighting are actually living dolls that were created through the Grand Arcanum of Lebis. He says that he and Jack Crowley were friends, but like the fact that Crowley didn't age is kind of perplexing. He tells us that we could probably find Crowley in Siam Sid, which is the capital of Lebis, and that he will take us there.
Where to find Crowley? He may still be in Siam Sid for all I know.
Siam Sid.
That's the royal capital of Lebis. Of course, it's been gone for centuries. Ain't nothing there but ruins now.
Okay. We're gonna go
So
there?
Siam Sid's our best bet, huh? Well, Lieutenant?
That'll be our next stop. Mr. Glossner, could you lead us to Siam Sid?
You guys are serious about this. You whippersnappers may be the best chance it's come around yet. Fine, I'll take you guys there. I actually want to see Crowley too, just one more time. I've got to stop him. It's my fault that he became this way.
We'll only be scouting, so there's no need for a big group. I want you to report our plans to the Colonel.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank God I could finally go home.
That's so him. Then starts chapter 6, where we are suddenly crossing the desert to Siam Sid. This felt a little out of place, in my opinion. It was very abrupt. And also, he said the journey would be quick, but it was actually like a 30-mile walk across an entire desert. Siam Sid, City of Illusion. Whoa, what are we doing? What, this story is taking a crazy turn. Now we're crossing the desert.
It's hotter than two chimeras mating in a boiler room.
Oh my god. While we're making that journey, we talk to Arlen, and he informs us that Lebis was destroyed by golems overnight, and that the king of Lebis had tried bringing the queen back to life, a forbidden act. This led to the creation of countless golems. This is why Arlen wants to stop Crowley, to prevent him from taking the same path as the king of Lebis. I was a little bit confused by the story at this point, but it starts to make sense as you go. Mostly. So we finally make it to Siam Sid, and the buildings are somehow intact. After hearing all of that, that sounded so strange. And also there are inhabitants. So we try to talk to these inhabitants, but they just ignore us, which is kind of sus.
Gramps? Not to question your inexhaustible knowledge or anything, but Wasn't this town destroyed centuries ago?
Yeah, what's going on?
My God, this can't be possible.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me.
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm talking to you, pal.
Then the mysterious woman reappears. There she is. I already know.
That's her. Come on, Al.
That's obviously the girl that Crowley tried saving.
Wait!
When are we gonna figure that out?
He is in the spire.
Okay, are you talking about Crowley?
The spire of Lepis. Please. Stop him.
I guess she is talking about Crowley. Guys, I really don't know what's going on. Like, I really don't. I'm trying to figure it out. At this point, I've pieced together that the mysterious woman is dead and that Crowley is trying to save her, and thus the parallel to the King of Lepis. All right, so if he knows Elma too, that means most likely the rings we found on the ground were their rings and that they were in love.
It was you, wasn't it, Elma? Then Crowley must be here too.
I will say, something about this part just felt a little bit out of place to me. I know I said it was like kind of abrupt. I don't know. I feel like the change of scenery and tone just made it feel a little bit like a fever dream. So anyways, the mysterious woman tells us to stop Crowley, who's in the temple ahead, and then she disappears into a portal. Arlen seems to recognize this woman as Elma. Arlen runs to the portal, chasing after Elma, and Riza follows suit. So they both disappear, and we have to go and find them. So we're searching for clues, and Al is picking up stray cats, and it's really cute. This is the best. Oh my god. Al is so me. We then finally meet back up with them and we get another anime cutscene that shows that the townspeople are really mad at us and don't want us to go through.
It looks like they're guarding the ruins.
Keep in mind, this is an important relic to them. They might think we're grave robbers or something.
Okay, listen, we're good, clean-cut boys and girls. You got it? Now, if you'll just let us through. I said we're not here to loot your crappy old graves, all right? That didn't work.
Hold on. Something's not quite right here.
We've experienced this several times now and they still haven't picked up on it.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
That moan is starting to ring a bell.
Yeah. Oh! They're all golems. It's a town of golems. Crowley definitely is up to this. This was all Crowley. Once again, it's incredibly obvious that they are golems, monsters, whatever you want to call them. Riza takes Arlen to safety, and finally, after fighting countless golems, we meet back up with them. My favorite. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh my god. There they are!
You think you're the king now, Crowley? What are you trying to do? Build a kingdom for two?
Yeah. Actually, yes.
Save that talk for later. We're not exactly safe out here. Let's get inside the structure.
The structure, she says. So formal. We head inside the structure, as Riza calls it. Arlen says it's probably the temple of the goddess of Lepis, and for some reason, the statue of the woman inside of here looks like Elma. Okay, why does that girl look like the goddess of Lepis? I'm so confused. Arlen explains to us that Elma is essentially Crowley's dead lover, which is something that I had pieced together earlier, but that doesn't exactly explain why she looks like the queen on the statue. Yes, there, I knew it, I knew that was him. I knew it was him.
For the first time on my way to study the Lepis civilization.
Okay. So Arlen had actually succeeded at bringing Elma back to life through alchemy, but after the three of them spending time together, like less than a year, she turned back into mud. Crowley then proceeded to create a bunch of Elmas, which would fail every single time. Elma wanted Crowley to stop and just let her die, but he wouldn't. He kind of went mad through the entire process of this. In fact, Arlen had actually left him in hopes that he would learn from his mistakes and grow as a person while he was gone, and clearly that is not the case.
Creating golems is dangerous. I couldn't let Crowley go on practicing the Grand Arcanum. But I couldn't stop him. He was already half mad. My words weren't reaching him anymore. So I left him. I thought he would give up without my help. But it seems Crowley has been continuing his studies on golems all this time.
Ed shows Arlen the ring which Crowley had given to Elma, and it's clear that she gave it to us so that we would come and stop him.
Oh yeah, the ring.
The Ring of Lebus. I had dug it out from the ruins and gave it to Elma as a gift. It's a special ring that has been passed down through royalty. So Elma must have meant for you to come here.
To stop Crowley.
Yeah. She's tired of being revived. She just wants to rest.
What's happening?
The ceiling starts collapsing, so we run outside to a very large 5-legged golem that we are going to fight.
Ed, look at that! Hell! Please tell me that's a welcome wagon.
We once again direct Hawkeye to protect and not help, which is a terrible idea, because her standing around and not helping is kind of crazy.
Look at them just standing. Once again, Hawkeye just watches. What's up with that, man?
I really do feel like she could easily shoot from where she's standing and help us, but it is clear that the devs were not interested in programming that. Also, she probably does have limited bullets. I don't know much about guns. This boss fight was relatively simple and repetitive, though like most of the bosses in this game, it's hard to actually land hits. You just have to attack the legs and avoid the lasers and bombs. There's also ad phases which make the fight last longer than it needs to.
Dude, look at the portrait of the enemy. What is that? I just realized they just like oh my god.
Thankfully, I beat the boss on first try, but I did almost die because I ran out of potions.
All my grinding for nothing, I'm almost out of potions now. Wait, you're like so dead. Okay, thank you. I don't know if I'm under level, but I've been grinding, so I hope not. No, I think the boss fights are just hard.
He's down for the count, Ed.
You can't give me an F if I won. Like if I beat the boss, why are you gonna give me an F?
Lieutenant, Mr. Glossner, you can come out now.
Yeah, you've been what do you mean? They've just been standing there.
Are you boys okay? I'm sorry I couldn't assist you.
I'm sorry too!
So Arlen carries a lot of guilt over everything, and Elma actually overhears him expressing his sadness over the situation, and she tells him that it's not his fault.
I couldn't stop my friend. I ran away instead. I bear full responsibility.
That's not your fault.
You're wrong, Arlen.
Whoa.
What?
Elma. Is that her name, Elma?
Elma.
Elma.
It's
Yo,
not
what if this was a
your
love
fault,
triangle?
Arlen. It's mine. He does what he does because of me.
Elma's last wish is for Ed. I don't really know why Ed, but for Ed to just let her die. Meanwhile, during this heart-to-heart, Riza is shooting golems, a rare occurrence in this game.
Who shot?
Oh, damn it,
Oh.
Lieutenant!
She's just trying to keep us safe. She's actually helping us for once, okay? Let her.
Don't let your guard down.
No, but like, what is the reason that she could shoot those but not the boss?
In all of the chaos, Elma disappears and we get yet another anime cutscene. And this is my favorite anime cutscene in the entire game. It's actually so peak.
What now?
I'm not sure.
This is where Roy would come in handy. I don't understand why he was like, I can't come with you guys. I'm too important. Imagine how helpful he would be. Dang, okay, wait. Okay, Ed, pop off.
Damn it, there's just too many of these things.
Are you having difficulties, Edward Eldridge?
What?
How can one struggle against a lumbering enemy whose only strength is in
Armstrong.
its numbers?
Let's freaking go.
Behold, hideous deformations! Time for the marriage of alchemy and physical strength, passed down the Armstrong line for generations. Part might, part erudite!
That wasn't too much, was it?
Never.
It's so hard holding yourself back in battle when you're fighting brainless drudge.
Hello, long-faced Roy, my king. Oh, she's in love with him. Oh my god, did you see the way she looked at him? Oh my god, oh my god.
Apologies, Lieutenant. We did mean to arrive a little earlier.
Jeez, don't you guys know how to come onto a scene? Without making a scene, you're so attention-starved.
Right. You knew I'd have to show my face sometime. So how have things been going, Fullmetal? Looks like this was a close call. Guess that means you owe me one.
I don't owe you anything. These golems couldn't get an inch on...
And now, you owe me
so exciting.
two.
If you're my backup, then back me up!
That's funny. But I'm not here for backup, Fullmetal.
You're here for me.
You fought bravely enough. Now you can leave it in the hands of the state.
He's so freaking sassy, dude. That was so good. I was like, this would be the perfect chance for Roy Mustang to come in, and he did. And he did. Oh my god, that was so good. I love this game. Sorry to keep you waiting, Lieutenant. Now, on to chapter 7. It's getting dark. I don't know if you could tell. I've been filming for like 2 hours. I'm still reeling over the fact that Roy showed up, but it only gets better. We're shown Crowley checking up on the mysterious woman. We finally see the Crimson Elixir at this part, and it's feeling like we're in the endgame now. There's a random dead guy sitting in a chair in the room that I didn't notice at first, who I thought was the King of Lebes, but it's actually not. You'll see. In order to get into the Spire of Lebes, we had to use the ring with the transmutation circle. I absolutely loved this part because it's really cool that it ties in the beginning of the game to now the end game. I thought that that was a really nice touch.
Take out the ring of Lebes Elma handed you.
Huh? You mean this?
Only royalty could wear the ring of Lebes. Without it, they could not enter royal dwellings.
So this ring is like a key to enter the spire.
You don't say.
I need an alert with just like a snapping sound. And Roy.
See that transmutation circle there? Put on the ring and try using alchemy inside of the circle.
Like this?
They tell Arlen to stay back because he's old, which is a bad decision because Arlen even says that he knows the ruins better than anyone else, and that is true, but Roy doesn't listen and he has guards hold him and keep him from getting in.
Now let's go.
He's so goddamn serious here. He's not like that.
Hey, wait! Damn it, you twerps! You can't leave me here!
You, escort this gentleman to a safe place. On the double.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Roy in 2003 media is like a completely different person from Roy in the manga and Brotherhood. I just feel like he's mean. He's kind of mean. And I feel like that's not him. This isn't like you, Roy. Inside the tower, Roy, Riza, and Armstrong all stand on their own respective transmutation circle. We warp them away using the ring, and then we get to pick who we accompany. And I bet you can't guess who I picked. That's right. I picked Roy. Wow, I get to pick?
All right, Al. Ready to go?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh my god. Let's freaking go!
How to approach this?
He's so stupid.
Oh god, my stomach. I swear I'm gonna be decorating the walls with my lunch next time.
Hey, Colonel!
Ah, the Elric brothers. Be more careful, I almost made charcoal out of you. So what are you boys doing here?
Like, what is this delivery of lines? I almost want to show people who've never, like, watched Full Metal, like, I almost want to show you some scenes from Brotherhood so that you don't just think he's, like, he's not like that.
What are we doing here? We come after you and that's all the thanks we get?
I got so excited to find out that Roy was going to fight with us, and honestly, this was like the best part of the game for me. And not just because I got to fight with Roy. I don't know. It was just really good. It was a really good part. Hello, my king. I'm so happy to join you tonight. Oh my god, are you gonna fight with us? Oh. Okay, okay. What? What is that? You're hitting me with your fire! Do you have an idle pose? Or do you just stare at me like menacingly? Oh, okay. Oh.
Careless of me.
Did he die? No! My king! No, wake up! Wake up! It's not your time to die!
Sorry to have kept you, Fullmetal. What? Out of the way! What? Out of the way!
Believe in the path you have chosen, but if it starts to look like you're crossing the line, like Crowley, then I shall take it upon myself to set you straight.
Oh my god. Oh! Someone had a bad day.
Let's go, Fullmetal Alchemist.
Wow. I'm so glad I got to go on this little journey with him. So I accidentally shot Roy with a cannon. I do apologize, but I thought that... Listen. And then we made it to a dead-end room with golem statues and a stele written in ancient Libysic runes. Thankfully, Arlen escaped the officers who were watching him and showed up to help us.
He's here.
Who's there?
I want it. I'm gonna screenshot this.
I thought I told you that I couldn't guarantee your safety.
And I thought I told you that you'd be worthless going into these ruins without an expert. So, Colonel, why don't you just, stand guard for us over there, huh?
I'd be delighted, and I'm the one who's going to be held responsible if something happens.
Arlen shows Roy who's boss and tells him to stand guard for us. He somehow complies and walks out the door. He waits patiently like a good boy, only for them to have moved on without him.
Well, shall we?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Are we separated again? Oh,
What
yeah.
the?
Oh.
What's going on? Fullmetal!
Oh my god.
We end up in a really pretty room, which appears to be the Queen's chambers.
Whoa, this is cool. Pretty.
Where are we now?
It sure is bright and pretty. You think it's the Queen's chambers?
Good morning.
The mysterious woman appears and it's time for another boss fight with her. It's basically the same fight, but a much larger arena and some added moves. It's genuinely so hard to land hits on her, especially with more space for her to run around. Oh my god. Honestly though, the music slapped here. She kept spawning these really large golems that shoot lasers at you that really hurt, and she keeps throwing red orbs at you. Just a lot of projectiles at once coming at you. I found that the transmuted weapons here did help a lot for damage. She does this move where she summons a golem at the center of the arena with a bunch of hands that pop up out of the ground and suck you in. That's what got me killed on my very first run. I was so close to beating her too. I took a careful approach on my next run and made sure to stay out of the middle. Use my fists. I don't even care anymore. It's almost like it works better. Somehow. Dang. I finally beat her and we were blessed with yet another beautiful anime cutscene. Uh-oh. And we probably still have to fight Crowley, so I'm a little nervous about that. Oh, Crowley.
Dead?
Crowley not gonna be happy about this.
That can't be. It can't. No.
What?
Gramps? Elma.
Oh.
Elma! Huh? Elma! Elma, wake up, please! Stay with me!
Arlen.
Elma!
Was this a love triangle like I suspected?
How could you have been that monster?
Arlen, please. The stone. You must destroy it.
A stone? What is this stone? What do you mean?
It's a great big crimson stone. Please, Arlen. If you destroy it, he'll stop this.
A crimson stone? Okay, Elma, I understand. I'll find it. I promise.
I thank you. Please, you have to stop him next.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Elma!
Bro, he's in love with her.
Arlen, I'm sorry.
Don't go! Elma, no! Please, don't! Elma!
She's crying!
Elma, no!
That's depressing. This cutscene really made me realize that there was kind of like a love triangle going on. Elma finally disappears, her wish granted. Poor Arlen is devastated.
Now hurry up and get out of here.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, we hear you. Come on,
Sorry
Al.
about your forbidden love.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now all that's left is to fight Crowley. We come across yet another transmutation circle transporter that leads us to the final part of the dungeon, and I kind of wanted to speedrun this part because I just wanted to see what was going to happen. Like, I was excited to get to the end of the game. So yeah. They met up. Aww.
Huh. It's kind of echoey in here too. You think we were transported underground or something?
The way I'm gonna speedrun through this area. So after avoiding most of the enemies, I made it to the door. How very Kingdom Hearts again. I'm scared.
Feel a presence.
I'm probably underleveled.
In the room ahead of us.
A presence? Do you think?
Yeah, looks like we made it. This must be the king's chambers, and Crowley's gotta be waiting inside.
We find out that the way Crowley is fueling the Crimson Elixir is with human sacrifices, and he wants us to be next. This fight was actually so cool. I loved the aesthetic and colors of it. The fight itself was also just a lot of fun. I enjoyed learning his moveset, and he didn't rely on ads like most of the other fights. I loved getting perfect dodges here with his attacks. For me, this fight had the joy of a Kingdom Hearts boss. After we defeat him, we of course get a phase 2, where he summons the power of the Crimson Elixir and turns into a golem himself. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it. F.
Why are you trying to stop me?
What if all my friends show up and we have like a my friends are my power moment? Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This doesn't look good.
Oh my god, please. Please don't be hard. Please don't be hard. Please, please don't be hard. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Phase 2 was definitely hard, but still a really fun fight. Okay, music. I really like his boss design and moveset. He has wings now, so he flies around the map and does some new moves. He specifically does a move where he summons a bunch of pillars. You can transmute them into weapons before they disappear, and this was the best way to deal damage. The samurai sword was honestly OP here. My only complaint with this fight is how tedious it felt after a while. It got very repetitive, but that's most likely because I was very underleveled for not grinding at the end. I was definitely doing chip damage. So I completely forgot to show the rage attack. When the symbol's lighting up, you can do something called rage attack, which never really worked when I tried it. I think I was doing it wrong. So I don't have many examples of me using it, but here's one. Oh, I was dodging, but... I sure hope that was it. Oh. Might have done it. I finally beat him, and I can definitely say that this was my favorite fight in the entire game. It was so good, and honestly, it really did remind me of Kingdom Hearts. After the fight, Roy, Riza, and Armstrong show up, and we get even more anime.
Hey, look!
That's my squad.
Would you warn me before you do that?
Hey, look!
Care to explain, Fullmetal?
It's Crowley, Colonel. He keeps coming back. Damn it. Thought we had it.
It's because of the stone. We have to find the stone, remember?
Find the stone because I don't want to phase 3.
It's gotta be close. Let's track it down and
Quick!
destroy it.
If you got ideas, by all means, go! We're not gonna last long!
That's good voice acting. The voice acting is good in the cutscenes.
Sorry to say, Colonel, but you're gonna have to buy us a little more time here.
Then that'll make it 3 you owe me.
Let's move, Al.
While Roy keeps him occupied, we run off to a room that looks like Guitar Hero. Is this a rhythm game? Hey, are we playing Guitar Hero? This leads to the room we saw earlier with the king's corpse. We find the source of the Crimson Elixir, the stone.
Crimson Elixir that Crowley made. Once we destroy this thing, he's finally going to...
Let's do it. Please.
Look at that, Ed!
Look at what? Just destroy it already. You're. Oh my god.
What the?
Don't worry about it.
It's a mummy.
Don't even worry about
Maybe
it.
the king of Siam Sid?
Could be. But right now, we've got to destroy this stone.
When Ed touches it, it transports him into a white space.
Whoa, don't touch it! We've got to be careful with that thing.
Just destroy it.
The other three can't hold off that monster much longer. We can't just stand around and...
Up with Edward! Please. Please.
Ed? Brother! Ed! Edward!
What's going on? I'm so confused.
Where am I? That light.
Oh, this is actually sick. What? This is so JRPG. The silence.
What is this thing?
You and I had
Dang, that's a
shared
deep
all our
voice. Oh my
joys and
god.
sorrows from the day we exchanged our vows. Rise again, my queen! With eternal life, you shall live!
The next two lights showed us the history of Crowley and Elma. They were honestly kind of sad. Oof. Oh. With one final light, we see the King and Queen of Lebus paralleled with Crowley and Elma.
It's a lot to unpack here. This better be the last one, guys.
I love you so much.
My hands, you shall live again. I shall have no regrets. Elma's life is worth far more than anyone else's.
I want to get Ed's body back too, but even that's a risk that could cost us our lives.
No! Please, don't do it! No!
My young alchemist, the weight of your automail is but a fraction of the true burden you carry.
Oh.
You are the same as I.
Edward Elric.
Except he's not.
The resolve to protect someone is far greater than the force that tries to take away.
Oh my god, are we really doing it for my friends and my power?
You must survive for the two members of your family who await you.
This is what I wanted!
Believe in the path you have chosen. Let's go. Fullmetal Alchemist.
I hear ya, and I've got your back, so let's get home together, okay? Let's make it out of here alive.
This is so cute.
Ed? Brother! Ed! Edward! Edward!
I love a stereotypical JRPG trope. I love it. I eat it up every time.
We finally come back to reality and Arlen appears in the room. He tells us to destroy the stone, but we don't know how. Arlen reads what's written on the fountain while Ed speaks to a dead Crowley. The mummy on the throne is actually Crowley and not the king like I thought it was. Arlen tells us to remove the breaks around the base of the stone, and this works.
Here we go. Put a lot of hard work into that.
The transmutation circles up.
All right.
Yeah, this will put an end to everything.
And thus, we get a final anime cutscene and the end of the game.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Man, this looks beautiful.
It's shattered. It's over.
Come on, hurry up. A few more minutes of this and we're history. What is this?
It looks like Edward has intervened here.
I'd say so. Way to go, Fullmetal.
Aw, he was sweet finally.
You left that circle on the platform, the last shred of decency you had as a human being. Crowley.
Man, like the music, the visuals, this is really good.
An earthquake?
It's bad, that's what it is. We gotta get out, fast!
Mr. Glossner, what are you doing? We have to run!
Just go, boys. I think I'll stay here a while.
What are
I'm
you,
gonna
insane?
scream. I don't know why I had
If
to.
you stay here, you'll be crushed along with the rest of these ruins.
That's fine by me. You boys are still young, so you won't understand it. But I'm going to share my fate with Crowley and Elma. My last mission in life has been finished. I've got no reason to live any longer.
What?
Crowley, Elma, and me, we were always together. Through everything. I think it's only fitting I take my rest with them, too.
Last mission. Always together. My ass! None of that crap gives you a reason to die here!
It doesn't matter. I've made up my mind. Thanks, Mr. Fullmetal Alchemist, for getting me here.
Alright, that's it. I want to sleep well tonight, and I'm not gonna have you on my conscience. Hey, Al.
Way ahead of you.
What are you doing?
You better stop squirming, or else I'll make
Oh, thank God.
Alright, let's run.
Sir,
I want to stay. I have to.
my guy was in love with Elma. That's so sad. But who did Elma love? I think she loved Crowley. Ooh, that's complicated.
And so it ends, a familiar story in these parts. One man's obsession to bring back from the dead the one he loves the most.
A tragic end indeed.
Ed, what are you thinking right now?
Probably the same thing that you're thinking, Al.
Hey, crazy.
You can live a story. You don't give it up. Because
what?
Many times trying again. It's me.
Why are you whispering? Why are you whispering? We did it! Yay! What do you mean lust? She wasn't there! Where was Gluttony? Is this just the anime? Oh my god, it's my king. Hello.
So that's why. I was wondering why the Flame Alchemist would call for so many troops.
Envy? Wait, what is going on? Wait. Oh!
That full metal
They
kid's got a
spoiled
real
this in the
pair of
credits.
rocks. Hard to believe that squirt managed to take out that big guy.
What?
Well, we were able to get enough of the stones. Losing this place won't have an impact on our plans.
Still, that was a pretty big stone. I'm gonna miss it.
It may have been big, but imperfect nonetheless. Completely useless for our purposes. Besides, that poor romantic was starting to disobey us and act on his own. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah.
So
I
they were
guess it's a
behind it the
boon
whole
for us.
time.
It would have been a pain in the ass if we were the ones who had to get rid of him.
There's no use for a marionette without its strings. Jack Crowley. How pathetic you were.
Pathetic, pathetic!
As for you, our little full metal boy, we're gonna let you live just a little bit longer. You'll find out about our plans in due time. The hard way.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. I was like, they were not, the homunculus were not. We get a post-credit scene. Let's go.
Well, we made it. I guess we're finally on our way to Central now.
Right, the library.
Mm-hmm.
I nearly forgot. That was quite the detour.
Well, it would be very disingenuous of me not to say well done, Edward Elric. Excellent job.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about working hard. You make everybody's lives easier, and still nobody shows up to wave you goodbye.
Come now, you know everyone at East Headquarters is busy. By the way, I thought you'd be interested to know that Mr. Glossner character you spent time with has returned to Siam Sid.
What? He went back?
Apparently, the man is adamant that he's going to spend the rest of his life there. Even though civilians aren't allowed on the premises, because there's still so much the state wants
They
to
should
look
have just,
into.
I mean, not to say they should have let him die, but like, what if he does it anyway? You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe we're no different than he was.
What's he doing over there?
If we'd taken one
How's he
wrong
gonna
step, all of this could have happened to us.
We won't do that. I'm telling you right now, that's one wrong step we're never gonna take. We'd never sacrifice life. Just for our own selfish gains, to get an arm or a body that we want.
Yeah.
Sacrificing somebody's entire life only because you want to be happy? That can never be called equivalent exchange. So we'll just have to keep looking for the real answer out there. What is it, Major?
Oh, nothing to worry about. It just seems that you've grown tremendously through this incident, Edward Elric.
Cute.
I've grown? You mean you really think I got taller? That's great!
That's so cute. Oh, it's just like the first one. Man, this music. Sheesh. Okay. No, because like they kind of popped off with this game and I can't believe it wasn't more popular. Oh, cute. We did it. So, here are my thoughts on Fullmetal Alchemist 2 and the Curse of the Crimson Elixir. This game, I would recommend that anybody plays if they like Fullmetal Alchemist and have a PS2. I genuinely loved this game. Like, I thought it was amazing for the time period and for what it is, you know? It has its flaws and it's not as polished as, like, say, a Final Fantasy game, but I really loved it. It improved on virtually everything from the first game. I will say though, I do think the first game did a slightly better job at having consistent atmospheres. I do feel like this game jumped around from place to place a little bit too much for what felt like no reason sometimes. And I also feel like I did emotionally invest in the story of the first one just a little bit more, but everything else was better in this game, 100%. I had such a good time with it, and I think I would have loved this game as a child, especially as a Kingdom Hearts girly. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little deep dive that nobody asked for. I'm happy to info dump about Fullmetal Alchemist to you guys in the context of video games, because anime and video games are like some of my favorite things, and Fullmetal is my favorite anime, and I love video games, so it was perfect to make a video on. I hope you guys enjoyed. I also forgot to mention in the beginning of the video that the script I wrote for this video was over 8,000 words, so I put a lot of effort into this, like a lot. I've been working on this for months, and I am very proud of what I've done, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. It was so much fun to immerse myself in these games and experience new stories with these characters that I love, and I just had the best time. Thanks for watching, and as always, thank you so much for being a key to my heart.